fuck me hard.
Do you really think you have a chance against us, Mr. Cowboy?
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Howdy, folks. Your host, Double J, back here, coming at you live from my studio / home on the range. I'm a bison rancher now. Once again, welcome back, folks, to the interwebs. Once again, my host of your Operation GCD here. My name here in the corner on the screen right there. JJ Vance, not the vice president. I just disappeared there for a second. Maybe I'm a vampire, part-time vampire hunter. Welcome back, folks, to the interwebs. I will be your pilot and navigator for tonight's shenanigan-infused journey into the mind of this particular garbage can dude. Kicking off a few minutes late here with some technical difficulties, but not going to lie to you, folks. Got a real barn burner here on deck for y'all tonight. Once again, it's Operation GCD Friday, so I thank y'all for joining me here to get a little GCD. Got our typical intro by my wannabe PR rep, that Muppet. Turned transpocalypse, multi-state, mind-controlled assassin. He went on a real big stabbing spree on stabbed a bunch of folks. Buffalo Bob, Silence of the Lambs looking Muppet. But anyhow, got a real barn burner on deck here tonight. Fun-filled adventure here. We got the man with no name, a.k.a. Clint Eastwood. Welcome back to Operation GCD for your very first time, sir.
Oh, excuse me.
Are you dying? Do we need a medic? Good thing we got a doctor on deck. Dr. Inferno, welcome back to your Operation GCD for your very first time. Clint's dying. Are you a real doctor, or are you a medical doctor, or a fake doctor?
I can do the Heimlich. Get away from me.
Is that a telehealth? Is that a telehealth procedure?
No, I think it's a real procedure. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. You specialize in telehealth Heimlichs, don't you, there, Dr. Inferno?
Sure.
Don't worry. The only procedure
whatever the hell that is.
The tracheotomy. No.
Yeah, that's also available.
I can do one of those too. I was a paramedic at one time.
I've seen it in a movie.
Well, welcome back, gents. I appreciate both your all's time here on joining me to get a little GCD in the Operation GCD Fridays. Dr. Inferno, of course, and
hell yeah,
Clint Eastwood, the man with no name. And then, of course, speaking of men with no names, Redacted Jonah, a.k.a. Troublemaker Jonah. Welcome back to Operation GCD, sir, for your first time.
I'm just on location, as you can see in the background, so my mic might break up a little bit. I'm coming to you live from the far side of the moon.
Oh, look, the Jack Marvel Whiteside Parsons crater, huh? On the
No. It's the Apollo crater, man. Don't you remember when China went to the dark side of the moon? But I brought those videos.
Oh, my bad.
So
I got my fictional moon adventures mixed up. My apologies.
Yeah, I brought some videos from that April Fool's joke they played this fucking week.
I hope he doesn't blow himself up.
The Artemis
make out.
April Fool's joke? The April Fool's joke? They literally launched on April Fool's?
Yeah, the Artemis mission, right?
Yeah. And then they're gonna cross on this man. I think they're gonna do some blue beam shit this Sunday. Like we're gonna show you the dark side of the moon but China hasn't been there. But don't believe their fucking lies, but believe ours.
No, the Indians went there.
The Indians. I got that video too. We'll get into that.
They used surge to power the rockets to the moon, dude. It was really efficient. It was very economical.
And then Modi's like with the flag afterwards. He's like,
they're gonna find Stonehenge made with chopsticks left over.
I heard that you know how Richard Nixon called to the moon.
Yeah.
From the telephone back in 69. Well,
the landline all the way to the moon.
Yeah, it's reasonable. Totally reasonable. It definitely happened. No reason to question that, sir. I heard the new mission, Artemis, time traveled. They got a call from past President Herbert Hoover, and he's joining us tonight. Welcome back to Operation GCD, sir, for your very first time.
What's happening, boys? You get a rocket. You get a rocket. No, you get a rocket. Everybody's getting a rocket.
You all get a shit-powered rocket.
Mr. Big Farmer himself, Doc Inferno. What's up? Clint Eastwood.
What's up, big homie?
Yeah, dude, they can build rockets, but they can't build a shitter, apparently. So no plumbers aboard of the Artemis Maximus.
Yeah, but they can scam the fuck out of the fucking American grannies.
Where did that come from? I feel like it wasn't. I thought I literally had a double take. I'm like, is this an April Fool's joke? Because it came out of nowhere. I feel like there was no. I didn't feel like there was no planning.
No, because remember Trump and his first administration. Trump and his first administration launched the Artemis program. So there was the Artemis 1 where they went behind the moon, but they didn't take any photos. They were just testing the rockets.
What? People?
Yeah, I'm sure they definitely took photos. They're just lying.
They sent people up there. Human beings were on the Artemis 1 project.
No monkeys.
I thought that was unmanned.
No, it was unmanned. It was unmanned.
Yeah, unmanned. Okay, so this one,
But
like,
even then too,
they pulled
like
it out of the ether, right? They're like, "Hey, surprise, motherfuckers! We're sending some people up there this time." I kind of feel like that's how it went down.
It was announced in Trump's first administration, but no one pays attention to rape you at the pump Trump.
No.
That's my new name for him because he's
I see what you've done there. You've applied the Trump nickname game to him. I see what you've done there, sir.
No, he's rape you at the pump Trump. I mean, come on, like
like
you know, like
Jeb, you crooked Hillary. I see what you've done there.
Yeah, and then like remember when the Biden administration, they're all like, "I did that." Yeah, well, I'd rather what Biden did than what you're doing, you fucking cunt.
They're saying the gas prices is rising because of Iran being a bitch.
Well, it's all a Freemason operation.
There's a bunch of crooked fucks behind OPEC.
It's all a Freemason operation. It's all Freemasons, just like the fucking launch, bro. But I will get into that in a minute.
Yeah, well, I think we're kicking off in the right department because again, that caught me by surprise. I literally thought it might be an April Fool's joke. I was like, "What?"
Yeah, space.
Yeah, but don't forget they're going behind the moon on Easter Sunday. Get ready for the blue beam shit, bro.
Hell yeah!
Oh yeah, I seen this one actually, dude. They did this in Transform. One of the Transformers one they went on the backside of the moon. Didn't end well.
That was awesome.
They were in search of the obelisk.
The divine spark.
But no, I'm saying they planned it for Easter Sunday, right? The past. But like, get the fuck out of here. They're gonna fucking pull some blue beam bullshit on that shit.
Well, this is all starting to make a lot more sense. This explains why, homeboy Shia LaBeouf has been acting so wacky recently. Part of that whole Transformers Dark Side of the Moon mission.
Dude, okay, yeah. I can get down with that, JJ. That's enough schizo for me, buddy.
You sure it wasn't that he's married to Mia Goth?
Who's that? Is that his wife?
Yeah. Well, former wife.
He started out his career with that Holes movie.
Yeah, that's a weird one, right?
Yeah, they were like indoctrinating the youth into.
That was a kid's novel.
Yeah, bro, and hitting them with fucking snake venom too, Clint.
That sounds like a porn.
Well, it was like indoctrination.
I know, right? Like, let's finance a movie where a bunch of kids go sit in holes in the heat. I mean, what kind of sick shit was that anyway?
What do they call that when somebody's been in the system too long or whatever?
Institutionalized.
Yeah. They were.
All I want is a Pepsi. Just one Pepsi.
They were normalizing institutionalization with that whole movie. Okay,
I'll do that, but you get talking. So I'm gonna stick some.
Did they really announce this Artemis mission? And Doc, you were saying some occult shit behind it there, good doctor.
JJ, bring up the video
I'm saying it's a Gnostic conspiracy. Spaces started by the Catholic Church.
I don't disagree with that, actually.
The video that I'm sharing, but we don't really need to. We can just play it while we're talking.
Sir,
because
these giant dick statue photos are inappropriate. This is a family program, sir.
Oh yeah, that's
You're not going to want to miss.
Oh wait,
1 minute. Let's go. Everyone cheering again at the press site.
That's Tyrone.
It is go time. It is go time.
Here we go.
So
what does
Artemis down to T-minus 33 seconds? That's the real nail biter.
Did you guys hear that? Did you guys just hear that though?
1:33.
I'm gonna play it for you
nail
guys.
Biter.
Once we get down to T-minus 33 seconds, that's the real nail biter.
T-minus 33. Yep. So right the fuck off.
It's an important number, dude. It's a real important number.
No.
That makes me want to beat my head over with a baseball bat.
I got other videos, but that's for that one. That's all I had for that. Like, it literally. So what happens is this is what they're saying because I actually caught it when someone else was watching it. I was in the room. And
33 is a Pythagorean number as well.
Yeah. But why the fuck? Like, so basically, that's the automatics. So these guys are sitting there playing with their dicks in their fucking in the cockpit, and they have no idea when they're gonna launch. But then not 33, not 30, not 35, not 45. Not a regular number. But at 33. At 33, they put them on automatic launch. Like, get the fuck out of here with that fucking bullshit right off the start. You know what I mean?
Well,
so that
it's
was
interesting. I just looked. They announced the mission almost. It was 3 years ago today. They announced it on April 3rd, 2023. Is there some importance to this data they're going?
By the way, somebody was saying something about Artemis that's akin to Diana. And usually Artemis and Diana was head of the hunt.
Artemis was the twin sister of Apollo.
It was Diana. It was yes.
No,
and usually Artemis she was head of the hunt.
Yeah, she's the goddess of the hunt. She was the twin sister of Apollo. Which is very important ritual. Very important ritual during Greco-Roman times, going back into times. But who does
Artemis
who does rape you at the prompt call himself? Apollo.
That's a good comment, Saint Bridge. That's good.
So Artemis too.
He has a tree of life behind him in his videos, I believe.
Who does?
Bledsoe?
Who
Or
the fuck
one
is
of the
Chris
Bledsoe.
Bledsoe?
Bledsoe said so, or whatever.
Who the fuck is Bledsoe?
They're out of North Carolina.
That's the proper response, Jonah.
They're out.
You gotta be hyped, dude. They announced that with the firing of Pam Bondi, they're out. They're done. Handing out.
The Pfizer fucking lawyer.
You're in the clear,
Get the fuck out of here.
You're in the clear.
I know, because she was the one really pushing it. The Pfizer and fucking lawyer, right?
Drew Bledsoe, the quarterback.
The attorney general and cover-upper of Epstein already, right?
Yeah. Get the fuck.
What's up with those Bledsoes linking in with Hollywood though? Who's behind that? You think? Because I saw him hanging out with Margot Robbie not that long ago.
Hell yeah, he's got good taste.
Your boy Michael Aquino down there in North Carolina. They're all out of that same. I think what is it?
They're all CAA.
Nah, there's
Bledsoe's the other side of the state, isn't he? Is he that side of the? Oh, I guess he is. He's from Wilmington, isn't he?
Yeah, they're right around there in the PsyOps division down there in North.
Well, they'll say he's a big fraudster. Apparently, I just saw some clips rolling around about his former home building business, defrauding all sorts of customers.
Well, not only that, dude, he was doing a lot of governmental work. He got a lot of government contracts too. I mean, that happens in construction because I work. I mean, it's not a smoking gun because I mean, I've known people that's gotten government contracts too. So it's not like, you know what I mean. So
right.
Oh no, it's just odd.
No, but that does tend to seem to indicate something. For example, that War Dogs film with Jonah Hill, and the Jewish fellas dealing
the Jewish guy who was doing hand jobs. He was doing hand jobs.
Well, easy guy. Let's take it down on your personal life.
Wait. The true story.
No intervention.
Bro. He literally was though.
I know. I'm just joking with you, but no. That War Dogs film with Jonah Hill's character is based on that one lefty podcast host brother, that Sam Cedar.
Really?
Sam Cigar.
That's his
yeah.
brother.
Okay. Really?
No kidding.
Yeah.
They need to remake that.
That's weird.
Wait, they need to remake War Dogs and with the fucking trade for the transvestite
right?
at the end of the movie.
Really?
Is that Breaking Points?
Sam Cedar. No. That's,
hold on, I'll tell you in a second.
That's not ContraPoints. That's a different leftist podcaster.
This
Sam
guy
Cedar
right
is the guy
Sam
that
Cedar.
debates all the conservatives. They roll him out there.
Button-nosed, glad little Jewish fellow, little tiny guy. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, Weekend at Bernie's.
Ask him a couple wizardry questions.
David Pac-Man. David Pac-Man. The Midas brothers.
No.
The Krasenstein. Oh wait, they're all the same.
Sidar. Okay.
They're basically the same. Yeah.
I've heard him.
What were you saying there, Doc, about Jewish
too.
hand jobs? I didn't know they had brothels.
No. What I was saying is the guy in the War Dogs was the same guy that was doing hand jobs and selling arms in South Beach. Not a big surprise.
Is that Sam Cedar's brother? They're out there doling out handy
I think so.
days,
You
huh?
said it. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. But it makes sense.
Yeah, he's a brother of one of those dudes. I've never seen them film actually, but maybe I'm thinking of the wrong guy.
No.
Oh, my bad. I mix these damn lefty podcast soaps up. You are correct. It is David Pac-Man guy. Is the Pac-Man?
Oh, David Pac-Man. Okay, I didn't know he was Sam.
Isn't there some weird shit
No,
about him?
he's the brother of the guy in War Dogs. I mixed up David Pac-Man. Like you were saying, Doc, they're all the same, right? Yeah, I mean, I got a real Bill Pullman, Bill Paxton complex going on. But you point any lefty podcast host, I'm gonna be they're all the same person,
except for me.
You're on Hillary Clinton.
No. Who's the one who's being groomed by fucking Crystal Ball?
That's
Crystal Ball, dude. That's a stripper's name.
That's Breaking Point. That's Breaking Point.
Find some.
But no,
this guy right here.
There's one of them. I swear, it's SIS.
Yeah, Pac-Owls.
Yeah.
Pac-Owls, really?
Oh,
wow.
Yeah, that's David Pac-Man or whatever's brother.
Yeah, there's some weird fucking shit going on with him now, isn't there? About him being like possibly fucking being a serial killer or fucking into kitty diddle or something.
Are you? Oh, this guy?
What?
Yeah,
he looks like one.
There's some weird shit going on with him. I haven't read into it too much, but like Pac-Man, the brother, is like the host has a bunch of weird fucking accusations against him. I could be wrong on that, but they're all lefties, so who gives a fuck about them? But I heard something about
it. It's funny. His Wikipedia page says his name is Pac-Man, but I don't think that's right. I was reading those two are siblings.
No, okay. Yeah. I know who this
Argentina.
guy is. He's a bum.
Argentina. That's.
I was about to say this guy's got an interesting background, doesn't he?
Oh, Buenos Aires.
That's where all the Nazis went.
That's interesting.
Well, hey, wait.
Well, there
was
was Jewish Nazis. There was Jewish Nazis. You just couldn't. You just couldn't be part of the SS. There was Jewish Nazis. Don't be mistaken.
Wait. Were they both born in the same fucking month, though?
That lied about their pedigree.
February of '84 and February of '82.
Oh, okay.
This guy says he's from St. Louis, though. That's what I'm saying. I don't know where I was. I have to go back to where I was reading about that, but
St. Louis.
I mean, they're both the Jewish. Again, there's no way this guy's last name is
Pac-Man.
He's not a Jewish dude from Argentina, dude, with his name Pac-Man. You know what I mean?
What kind of name is that? That doesn't seem like a Jewish name, is it?
No, it's not. It's clearly not his birth name.
He's not
a real Jew. He's an Ashkenazi.
He's not a real Jew.
He's an Ashkenazi.
The video game.
You heard it from the president. That's an executive action right there from Herbert Hoover. He's not a real Jew.
I don't want to get canceled again. Don't get me canceled again. Anyway, go ahead.
What the fuck is the guy's name that's dating that Crystal Ball chick, though?
I'm trying to get him on. Don't get me canceled.
And then he dyed his hair white. He's fucking. He's the worst one, though.
They got hot.
Who is this? You keep saying this name. I thought is that a real person, Crystal Ball?
Yes, Crystal Ball is she's like a fucking straight up intelligence officer.
Breaking Point.
And she's dating she's 45 years old, multi-millionaire. She's dating some like leftist podcast who's like early 20s.
This is a real person?
Yes. It's KRY. Crystal Ball. Look her up. She used to be
with
on
a K. Okay, Crystal with a K.
Yeah.
All right, I got you.
What the fuck?
What's true enough?
It's a ridiculous name. You have to admit, there's no way that people take this lady seriously. What's your name? Crystal Ball? We go, okay, bitch.
Oh, Crystal Ball. Holy shit. Damn.
That's got to be
Does
fake.
she smell like patchouli oil? She smells like patchouli oil.
I met a Crystal Ball, though. I met one Crystal Ball. She's a big fat thing.
Patchouli oil.
Well, given where she's from in King George County and her last name is Ball, I wonder if she's of that Ball family.
Bad karma and patchouli.
Kyle Kuklinski. That's it. Kyle Kuklinski.
Yeah, right.
Fucking man.
She's from DC. Anybody from DC, don't trust them.
Well, she's actually from King George County.
Yeah, but she's with Kyle Kuklinski.
That's a ghetto area. What's she doing? What's she doing in there? That's a ghetto area, I thought.
It's near the ancestral homeland of the Ball family, as in George Washington's mother.
Oh,
and she's a multi-millionaire because that's not her. That's her married name.
Ball.
Yeah,
Ball,
she's
B-A-L-L.
She left her
I think
husband.
that's her birth name. She's got 3 husbands, but none of them are balls. She's all out of balls.
They're into occultism.
Spread out.
Yeah, this is Middle Eastern right there.
I think.
That seems Saudi Arabian, actually.
That's like Greek. No,
Greek?
It's Armenian.
Sure?
Armenian.
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 Yeah,
she's straight up. She's straight up
Same
intelligence, though, man. She's like 100%
Of course, anyone born in DC, come on now. I mean, come on.
Well, what if they want people to think she's intelligent?
For DC, I have a podcast.
Whoa, Clint.
Totally
Whoa,
what if it's
don't
a
take me
ruse?
off the edge. Don't take
You
me
don't
off the
say.
edge here, Clint.
I mean, because there's
Look
all
who
this
she used
stuff.
to work again. Back to this whole
CGI
crossover
hell
between
yeah.
media, intel, and unintelligence
Good.
folks. She used to work for a consulting company for intelligence agencies.
I thought she was speaking the truth.
Yeah,
bro.
the
Come
CGI
on,
group
man.
or whatever, right?
She's straight spitting.
Yeah.
Straight spitting. Spitting.
My
Yeah,
hero.
look where they're
become
at,
a
though.
very
No.
dedicated-
The Tel Aviv intelligence group. You know, so.
Oh, damn.
Straight out of Tel Aviv,
Smells
right
like
in your ear hole.
petroleum matzo balls.
What's weird is I noticed they never talk about the Islam, the SIS, which is the counterpart to the opposite of the Mossad.
The Cis Lord, dude.
SIS. I forget what it
Yeah,
stands for. Kind of.
you're talking about the Pakis, but
It's
they're
called
not that.
SIS.
They're not that good.
Chabad Lubavitch.
Yeah. No, the
But
Pakis is
it's
the
a
big
Islam
one.
intelligence agency called SIS. There's another
Yeah.
one too that I can't remember.
We're getting kicked off YouTube tonight, boys. I'm sorry.
Oh,
No.
shit.
Just-
Dude,
The only time
Alex-
I've been kicked
Alex
off.
Carter-
You're good, dude. You got
Conspiracy
executive
theorists
privileges,
will take us
sir.
out.
Herbert Hoover, you got executive
can't-
privileges. We should be good
I
here.
can't fight the surveillance state, brother. They're too big. They're too big. Man.
I thought this was a nice little innocent Kabbalah study group.
Oh, is that what this is?
We're learning the tree of life here, brother.
We're like,
More like clay
we're at
pipe.
that time right now.
Well, there's
Well,
probably
and
some
with
elements
this
to all
five,
that.
it's gonna be
I've been
Kleinpop.
recently reading about the Kabbalahs in A.E. Waite's
Kabbalah,
book that
I
I've
like
recently finished.
Kabbalah.
The Kabbalahs,
That's where
yeah.
you buy
Not
arrows and
It's
such.
like Cabela's, but it's more esoteric.
Hey,
More,
but there's
more
5 of
swords
us.
and
There's,
shit.
there's 5 of us. There's 5 fucking elements. And I'm fired. Fuck the rest of you bitches. You can fight over the rest.
What is this, Power Rangers, dude? I'm not playing Power
Holy
Rangers.
shit! Yeah, he's the White Ranger.
If they ask you to
Isn't
go on
that,
a
but isn't that
coffin,
the kind
don't
of
do
the
it.
same? Like when you're saying the elemental stuff, we see that all the time in fiction with all these things like power. When I first started learning about all these elements, that's the first thing I thought about
Everybody
was
wants
Power
to be
Rangers. I mean,
fired.
they're always
just like
doing
everybody
all these
wants to be
elements
Mr.
stuff.
Black.
Oh, yeah.
There
Man,
you go.
did you
You
see
could
that
even apply
LA?
for Reservoir Dogs, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait. JJ,
I'm
did you
Mr.
catch
Fire.
that
No, I'm
Lionel
Mr.
clip
Water.
that I sent you? JJ, did you catch the Lionel clip of the Thundercats that I sent you, though? Speaking of fucking
Oh
those cartoons.
yeah, dude, Thundercats, dude. Thundercats is awesome.
Where there's one, I
Thundercats,
sent you a
go.
clip on
Going on
Instagram.
Can you
I
give me
sent you a
link,
clip
Doc?
on Instagram where it's talking about fucking the Lino was
What
smoking
about
meth.
Ultraman?
Nice. Let me see if I can bring
What
that
about
up here.
Ultraman? What about Ultraman?
I remember
He-Man.
Ultraman, dude. That was more
What
like
about
Mega
Man? Brawny Man.
No, Ultraman was like
Ultraman was a
was more like
Japanese.
Voltron, like a live action
yeah,
kind of Voltron
yeah.
feel, wasn't it?
Yeah. They
Yeah.
made some cheesy knockoff Fox Kids thing in
I
like the
thought,
90s.
Ronin Warriors is pretty good. It's like some kind of
Who's young
some kind of
Chomsky?
samurai
Is that
shit.
Noam Chomsky's boy?
Oh, you don't know who Young Chomsky is? That's
Is
the
that no?
producer
Is that
for
Noam
Twin
Noam Chomsky's
No,
boy?
no.
Oh,
no,
that's old
no.
old Chomsky's man boy there. Ain't it?
I guess they're trying to make a pun there.
Whoa.
TrueAnon doesn't have a good reputation in the parapolitical community, the underground scene. They kind of like distrust them. But I won't get into TrueAnon. Not tonight.
Wait,
TrueAnon, dude. What's that?
It's
that
a
a new,
podcast.
like,
This is all new to me.
It's a podcast
Is that a
makes
rehab thing, dude?
$500,000
Is this like Synanon or
of-
something, dude? Is this a cult?
It makes $500,000 a month, and it's on Patreon.
I forgot I sent you that one,
Great
too.
shit,
No, I'm
huh?
talking the Lino one.
Straight out of Tel Aviv, huh?
Yeah, I want to see.
There's-
I just saw this one. Now, for some reason, my Instagram messages don't come up on my phone; they come up on my computer. But I just saw someone on Process George Clinton, old Process Church himself here.
I came into the studio tweaking. I can't even remember when it
oh, I've
was.
seen this.
Snow was up to your ass.
George's crack-induced paranoia was at an all-time high.
I came in and said,
Cocaine's a
y'all
hell of a
trying to
drug.
record without me. Give me the microphone. Give me the thing. So they all looking at me through that window there. So when the track come on, it's backwards.
Sound engineer was simply rewinding the tape.
Oh, that's convenient.
And I don't know what. I ain't never heard of it,
Backwards
but I don't know what. I don't know. I can't tell what key is in because it's all. So I'm trying to play it off like I knew what the fuck was happening. So I started talking.
I feel like that's a convenient way to like make up an excuse of why you recorded some ritual into a song.
Gotta have that
right?
funk.
Did they make that, JJ, or is that a show?
That's a show.
Oh, I don't know. Jonah sent that to me.
Dude, I want to learn how to make that. I want to make some funny ass.
No, I was talking about the Lino one though. So there's like
a
conspiracy.
You gotta learn to use Blender. You gotta learn how to use Blender.
That TV show is crazy because what's the Beavis and Butthead guy? He made that show in
Mike Judge.
Mike Judge. He does one about funk stuff or whatever. Then he does another one about country singers. A whole season.
Yeah.
The country singers are the craziest, most gangster motherfuckers on the planet.
That's true. Especially Merle Haggard.
I don't know. Yeah. Were they going to No King's protest or not?
Movie though.
What?
Were they going to No King's protest or not? If they weren't, I'm not in.
I'm going to No Kings. I'm getting paid by the Soros. Want them Soros dollars. Ready to sell out.
Dude, I think the No Kings folks won because, again, we still don't have any kings here, man. So I think they were good here on that one.
Walmart only gave us $70 billion this week.
Oh, that's right. The Waltons gave us some money. The Waltons gave us some money.
Brooks income. Watch out for Garth Brooks.
Just sell fucking onions and shut up, man. Why are you selling protests and rigs?
Well, Garth Brooks will left.
There's a lot of problems in America. I just can't imagine a king being one of them ever. So, you know.
Why does Walmart have a vested interest?
Don't forget
Walmart's a bunch of communists. That's why.
Owns Geico.
King James
contributed money.
Geico?
Yes.
King James.
Warren Buffett owns Geico.
Does he really? Okay.
I thought it was State Farm.
Oh, Berkshire Hathaway. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, Berkshire Hathaway also owns Target, don't they? And American Express and
Warren Buffett gave money to the No Kings.
No, Jonah. No, they didn't, Doc. That's fake news.
That's fake news.
What's fake news?
Dude, I mean, I think they should. I think, I don't know. It's crazy that those people are giving money though. It's quite insane.
Well,
what do we say?
I mean, that's what billionaires do. They destabilize.
But don't
start a nonprofit NGO, dude. Signing up. It's called No Kings America, dude.
It ain't about politics. It ain't about politics when you're that.
They're philanthropists. What? How do you say it? Philanthropist.
They're philanthropy.
Full on rapist. You had it right the first time.
Full on.
Sorry, guys. I'm functionally illiterate. So.
Me too.
Thank you, Robert Byrd Educational System.
Well, there you go.
Oh,
KKK.
Robert Byrd,
They don't teach
the
you all there,
Klansman,
do you?
The Klansman.
Big time Klansman.
Well, I want just someone who knows the audience. Someone who knows. I can't actually catch a buzz, so I've never tried.
In his office.
What is this?
In his office.
One of the comments. I was just.
How much you want to bet?
Is that Harry, dude?
That robe
the vampire again?
No. What's that? It's Walmart.
Yeah, dude.
Look at who's got all the stocks in Walmart.
Have you guys seen the Walmart on Instagram?
They finance the Process Church of the Final Judgment.
Wait. Sam Walton was military intelligence, was he not?
I believe he was U.S. Army Intelligence World War II. Yes.
Yeah.
I thought he was just a poor farm boy who bought a store.
Just a poor farm boy from Northwest Arkansas.
Damn.
So it's all a fucking military psyop right from the big get-go, right? You know, that's why they fucking.
Oh yeah, they got a lot of government funding to start their company, sure.
And that's why we can't
burgers in the front, nuclear warheads in the back.
I believe they ran some of those Japanese internment camps, did they not?
They should call it the Walmart Reich, not the Burger
Put them
Reich.
to work. JJ, they put them to work, boys.
Hey, you guys you think it's a free ride around here? You better get to work here, boy.
Can we get a No King's protest on that? Can we protest for that? Or that didn't happen in history, guys? Don't worry.
The Process Church literally built a statue to Old Roy, you know, Sam Walton's dog there in the
really?
Process
Hell
Best Friends location. Yeah, Northwest Arkansas.
The Sam's Club. They're just killing people with obesity. And
they are. I think they're the whatever number of kids he has. They're the wealthiest siblings of the family still, right?
Yeah, hell, they own the Denver Broncos. Along
with
with
they married with the Anheuser-Busch family too.
Hey,
Condoleezza
someone in the
Rice.
chat saying the rest of y'all have a self-confidence problem. Because I sure as fuck don't.
But
What happened?
Someone
So you're on the
in chat saying
moon.
you
You're
got
going to have to
self-confidence.
relocate and
Yeah.
retransmit.
Hey,
You're coming in
if
broken and
Richard
unreadable,
Nixon-
Jonah.
If Richard Nixon can run a fucking landline to the moon in 1969 and people believe that shit.
Right.
well, he
See,
had the
the whole
phone
idea
line
is
going
kind of
through.
provocative, isn't it?
He had the phone line going through George Clinton's brain to the moon. Studio 54.
Oh shit! I wouldn't be surprised if Hillary was on the board of Walmart. I know they're in tight with the Tyson's Chicken Corporation too.
No, she was on
They
Sam.
don't have
Saul
illegal
Alinsky.
workers working for Tyson Food Company. That
Not at all, dude.
exist.
Tyson Chicken's only been investigated by the DEA numerous times for cocaine trafficking.
Whoa.
Yeah, Bill Clinton shut it down one time in the 90s. They're under heavy scrutiny from the DEA for cocaine trafficking.
Hey, y'all boys, knock it off. That's what.
Hey, y'all boys around here, we did
Y'all down there
cocaine
knock
in
it off.
Arkansas. So you better get used to it.
God
Look,
damn it,
I mean,
Hillary!
that's where
I
they
told
were-
you they're gonna fucking kill us, Hillary. I told you. We told them to back down.
I mean, that's where
Hey,
that
man,
Gary Nation
those
guy,
are-
Snell said they were bringing the dope in.
Who got that dope?
The Richard Snell, the guy that
Isn't
got
that a rap
executed on the
song?
same day that
Yeah, right.
They got that freeway Rick Ross.
hell yeah, the freeway.
That
I mean, he
was
was really responsible
Noriega.
for the distribution across America. I watched an interview years ago where he was talking about he used Dayton, Ohio
He's
as his
illiterate,
Midwest
too,
by the
distribution
way.
point.
Wait.
Huntington,
I got a
Huntington.
point
Who
to
needs to
make
read
it
when you
here
got
now.
cocaine in America?
You got that cocaine.
Wait, I got something to bring up. So what's her name? I forget. The chick from Black Mafia that was married to Terry Flannery. So she wrote a book, and I fucking went through it. And she's talking about like some of the shit that she went through, and then her oldest son is.
Didn't she set
one of
that
the
dude up? She was like an informant.
No. She did a bunch of time because she was doing all the books. The one that was married to Terry. But anyways,
you're talking about
of
Big Meech,
course,
right? Big Meech.
Terry, his brother. So the one married to the brother,
you're
Terry,
talking-
the one who was
you're
out
talking about
west.
the Southwest guy. Southwest.
Yeah.
Southwest.
Why are we?
Yeah.
Why are we shit?
Anyway.
Grifters? Somebody in the chat said we're.
Anyways,
What
of
is
course, during in the book,
I
her
know
son
that.
has to come out is one of the rainbow people.
Newsom 20.
Oh, that's Harry the Vampire, dude. Don't listen to Harry the Vampire, dude.
No. Here he is. Sumo.
Newsom 2028.
Oh,
Someone-
that's not Harry, dude.
Yeah, the
That's not
someone
Harry?
dude sour because I blocked him or somebody on my
No,
thing blocked him. for
Gruesome
some
I thought it
Newsom
was
reason.
Harry for a
2028.
second.
I don't
Hey,
know.
I always
Yeah,
had
Newsom.
jobs, whoever that is. I always had jobs. I just have one that's
I
actually
need
on
my
the papers now.
benefits. 2028. Gavin Newsom.
Well, don't vote for me in 2028,
I
sir. I'm
want
not
my
running
junk
for
food,
president,
too.
first of
I
all.
want my junk food as well.
We can
On
vote
my,
for
on
me.
my
I'm running.
EBT card.
Harry, you're a wizard.
Hey,
You
yo,
do,
dude.
Harry,
Harry lives in your head rent free. Well, look here, buddy. No one needs your
What?
attitude problems, right, pal?
look-
We're here calling people
Come
names.
on.
Ever want to be when Jesus comes back, calling old Double J a douchebag? All right, buddy. Let's move along, pal.
Back off. Now, Hillary, knock that off down there. I told you.
Sounds like somebody needs to visit a local science store, is all I'm saying.
Herbert Hoover should make a rap song. He almost sounds like Plies.
Dude, wouldn't that be
Go ahead.
hilarious if folks made AI versions of dead presidents doing rap songs? Dude, that'd be fantastic.
Dude, epic rap battles of history. Did you ever see that on YouTube?
Yeah,
It's
of course.
Herbert. I'm so
George
old. I'm
Washington
making
versus
Sherbert.
John Tyler. Those are the days, man. Epic rap battles of history. That was the best.
Well,
shit.
dude,
Joseph-
whatever happened to remember when they did Tupac
Versus-
AI hologram at
yeah.
Coachella?
Yeah,
What happened with that?
Coachella,
I was hyped
yeah,
about
yeah.
that technology,
They
dude.
still
I
do
wanted to
that.
see
They still do that.
I wanted to see a Macho Man Randy Savage version of that with his rap album.
Hell yeah.
Are you familiar
Randy
with the
Macho
Machos?
Man?
The Machos rap album,
Yes.
dude. The Machos
Jesse
rap album
Ventura
is some of the
brings
best
them out
raps ever
on the
made.
show.
Yeah.
Dude, the only thing better than Macho Man's rap album is hearing Steven Seagal sing a reggae song about "Give Me That Punani." That happened, by the way.
Hey, by the way, I'll debate that. Someone who's to witness, I'll debate you. I'll debate you. You want to debate? I'll debate you.
We can
you want to do the blood sport?
We'll put them in their time after the temper tantrums.
You want to do the blood sports? The blood sports.
Dude, you want to debate stuff? I'll debate you. Do tacos, sour cream, or no sour cream? The New York City mayor wants to know where you sit on this action.
Let's
sour
do a
cream.
blood sports
You gotta
up
have sour cream.
Is there a science store element to all of this? Roll the clip, JJ. Roll it.
There's absolutely a science store element to all of this. Are you kidding me, dude?
Oh hell no!
This show, like every show here in Operation GCD, here, folks at the interwebs, thanks for joining us here tonight to get a little GCD. Brought to you by the good folks at Jar Mayonnaise. Support your local science store, folks.
And Hunt ketchup.
Support your local science store.
JJ, you should just
wait. Christy Dome's husband.
Does crack cocaine make you act any differently? No. Is it safer than alcohol? Probably. People think of crack as being dirty. It's the exact opposite.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Well, the only difference between crack cocaine and cocaine is sodium bicarbonate and water and heat. Literally. That's it.
And those things are pretty much free if you go to like a science store.
This is free. You can go to your neighborhood convenience store and just get. Anyway, I don't want to tell people how to make crack cocaine, but it literally is a mayonnaise jar of cocaine and baking soda.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
When you make crack, what you're doing is you're burning off all the impurities so that it combines with the sodium bicarbonate, which makes it smokable. That's all. You know, all of these actors and, people in the past that talked about they had a problem with cocaine and freebasing. They were smoking crack. So,
cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Anyway, my point about it, your point about it, which I think is true, is that there's a thing about crack.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Support your local science store, folks.
Hey, cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Shouts out
is
to
that what Christine Adams' husband was on?
You, bro.
What's up, sir?
I don't know.
I said, shouts out to Flesh Simulator. I'm stalking you, big bro. Big homie. I'm just joking.
I'm a big fan of his schizo style work he does. Sure. So is cocaine a hell of a drug? Is that the problem for Christy Nem's husband? Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't know about him.
Something's wrong with that girl. Again, I've said it for years.
That might just be South Dakota though too, right? Or it might be the fact that it's
reserved for the dumb and depraved. I mean, if you're not dumb and or depraved, preferably both, you're not. You know what I mean? You're going to stay around too long around those parts.
They weren't doing those sweat lodges. That was the problem.
I bet you Flesh Simulator does the same thing that Gnome's husband does. I just want to say that for the record.
Dude, there's probably a whole handful of Muppets in DC on Capitol Hill that do the same. They'll probably all meet together.
Man, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? You showed us fucking Donald Trump doing the same thing for Raycone.
Oh, dude! Not only that, Giuliani and have you seen the one with Giuliani and Trump running around together with Giuliani all in drag?
Mr. Giuliani.
Yeah, but that's not Phi Beta Kappa bullshit. They all have to, right?
I think there's like an East Coast Bohemian Grove or something.
Y'all know about his cleanup crew that he had for the anthrax shit?
Someone needs a cleanup crew around those guys. Look at
Giuliani had a cleaning company, bro, and was cleaning up after the anthrax.
Well, Giuliani, interestingly enough, took a very unique interest in the Long Island serial killer case.
Cleaning company.
The Long Island serial killing case, because he's one of his close associates is a Dr. Peter Hackett, who was associated with that case.
Gerald Hall. It was Rob Ford.
Out of a very small community there in Long Island. Who was dude, Rob Ford. That's my spirit animal. Rob Ford.
There's a Detroit mayor too.
No.
So you got a problem doing crack with people? It's because no one wants to do crack with you. You're no fun.
You're fucking lame. No one invites you. But
you're lame.
You're lame. No one will invite you. But the other one was to so and so who says I eat pussy. I got more than enough pussy to eat at home.
That's what he says, right?
He's got a whole
Swear to
colony
God.
of cats.
He's got
a whole colony
plentiful.
of cats.
All you can eat buffet.
Oh, dude, Rob
Dude,
Ford was a
the Rob
legend,
Ford
dude.
was the best. They killed
Total
him for sure,
legend.
and then his brother's actually Doug Ford is our current premier, but he's fucking useless twat.
Didn't he have some Rothschild connections though previously?
Rob Ford? I
Rob Ford?
don't think so. No, I don't think
Not
so.
Rob
Man.
Ford. I'm sorry, his brother. Doug. Is it Rob Ford? That's his brother, right?
Doug Ford is the brother. Rob is the one that's dead. So
oh yeah, my bad. Doug Ford. Then my bad. Doug Ford. You
I
get
don't
my
know
Fords
about the
mixed up here in
Rothschild's
real
connection,
time.
but they both allegedly they both grew up selling all kinds of drugs in Scarborough in the 60s and 70s, right? So they're
That's
allegedly they're in
it
the
up in
drug
the world,
game,
huh?
and then they got they started like a paper company or whatever for laundering, and then during COVID, his brother was fucking like doing all.
Birthday. You're just jealous nobody wants to do stuff like that with you. You're lame. Write that down in the story.
Write that down in the story. You tell them they're Rob Ford.
How can anybody take this guy?
Honestly, so what if I did smoke crack? It's none of your freaking business.
None of your freaking business. The video just keeps lagging, but that's a classic. That's a classic Rob Ford.
Honestly, you know, it's somebody's
That's an epic. That's an epic quote.
I don't know when people start saying honestly all the time.
Dude, they got him on camera smoking crack, and in the next press conference, this is the attitude.
He was in Scarborough with the homies, bro. Like, he was like in the ghetto. Like, man, do you see the video where he's speaking patois in a fucking Caribbean joint? He literally speaks patois. Like, dude,
what is
patois?
Like patois is the Jamaican language.
Yeah,
it's Jamaican.
Okay. It's Caribbean.
You bomba clots.
No, he speaks out like there's video of him in Scarborough. He speaks full fucking patois. And they tried to drop that video
right here. I know my Rob Ford clip, sir. I know my Rob. He might have been super high. I'm going to go ahead. He would say he was super high on some crack on this one, dude.
Oh, dude! If it's the one the fucking Caribbean joint, yeah.
This is episode 60, JJ.
Yes, sir.
Hi, sir. Well, for a minute, my eyes fly, blah, blah, blah. You know, they got 5 months from me. And trying to tell me, bro, we're counter surveillance anyway. You know what I mean? He's hiding here, I'm hiding here, oh, we don't. Fuck. How much money that cost me? I said, bro, just no money, man. Job. That bummer clock, man. I said, you know what? I swear to God,
dude, even when he's smoking crack, it's all with the Jamaican homies.
All we know. All we know is.
He can't even say it up there. He's leaning against the counter.
Dude, no. When they have the video of him smoking crack, he's in the hotel room with the Jamaican homies, bro. Like
that's who he was with in the crack video. Was the Jamaican?
Yeah,
He's got a Chris Farley impression.
He's straight from fucking. He straight grew
They're
up
not
in
Rasta,
Scarborough.
man. JJ, those guys are not Rasta. I don't think.
Oh, down by the beach, boy.
They're not. I told, man.
That's how the Caribbean pirates used to talk. How the Rastas talk. That's where they got it from.
The boys.
That's how the guys in Washington Square Park in Manhattan talk. Down by the beach, boy.
Boy.
Did you? That reminded me of this clip though from this might be crack induced too. You know, this man supports his local science store. I have no doubt. But that clip reminds me of this clip right here from Joe Biden from January 2024.
He's the smartest man I've ever known.
Probably the smartest man ever.
Oh, Earth Rider, thanks for the beer brewed here. It is used to make the brew beer in this refinery. Oh, Earth Rider, thanks for the Great Lakes.
Oh, man.
Thanks for the Great Lakes.
It is used to make
Grandpa ain't doing so well.
Right there, dude.
He's got to be pretty stoned out of his mind or something.
Speaking of breweries and
was
whatnot,
that 1,
I mean,
2, 3, or 4 or 5 Biden? Which Biden was that? Was that Bike Biden? We don't know. The stunt double, the double of the stunt double. He had quite a few, didn't he?
But speaking of breweries and the Great Lakes, that brings us back to good old fucking Bronfman family when they stole the Seagrams from the Seagram family out of Woodstock, which is not too far from the Great Lakes, not too far from where I'm located. But
Woodstock, Ontario.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
No, actually, Waterloo. Sorry, Waterloo, Ontario. I get
Waterloo.
those two mixed up. Yeah, they're both W. Yeah,
That's
Waterloo,
crazy,
Ontario.
I'm getting ready to say.
My bad.
That's where the vampires are, right? In Waterloo.
Yeah. So
Waterloo,
the folks
Kitchener. Go ahead.
Well, that's not that's not far from the border, is it?
Waterloo, Kitchener, Cambridge. They call them the Tri-Cities, which is really funny because Kitchener only changed its name during World War II because it used to be called New Berlin. Both of them are within an hour. Yeah, both of them are within an hour from me, so I always get them mixed up because I gotta go through Woodstock to get to Waterloo, but it's right down to 401, and I always get them mixed up because fucking who gives fuck about his fucking W. But it's kind of funny because
it's interesting. The Bronfman family really does have a wide-reaching net. They financed the NXIVM cult. The two sisters did.
Yeah.
Their brother did a 50% stake with P. Diddy for his Bad Boy Records and Warner Music.
Yeah,
because they used that Seagrams money and they got a stake in Warner Music with it.
And the father, not the father, but the father, the one from this, he was the one who did the mega group with Wexner, who's obviously in, the fucking, so Fefro is on with me, yeah.
Well, it's interesting. As much as P. Diddy's made the news, you've never once heard the name Edgar Bronfman Jr. and he owns half the catalog.
Dude, and then he's the same one that he's the same one that went to us did the Kanye shit in 2014, right?
No, the Bronfman's totally not a Jewish name. They're definitely not part of that mafia, are they?
It's not a Jewish name. It's a Russian name.
They're not Jews.
The mafia made the mafia got tight with the during World War II with the intelligence. I think they stayed tight. That they were being issued their own license plates.
Yeah, Operation Underworld is the name of that operation. Operation Underworld.
Oh yeah, what do you got on that, Doc?
Well, that's what it was called when they were trying. They were trying to, partner up with the Sicilian mafia and run intelligence against the fascists in Italy.
Fight communism.
Yeah, that was Lucky Luciano.
Lucky Luciano. That's what.
Yeah, Lucky Luciano and a bunch of other.
Are you reading my brain hole tonight?
Yeah.
Jewish organized crime, dude. Watch out.
That was the Chicago. That's the Chicago outfit.
What?
That's where Luciano was out.
What?
But
the Yiddish connection, the kosher nostra, dude. I love that one. I'm gonna use that one from now on.
Anti-Semitic remark.
The kosher nostra, dude.
Is that real?
Cool it. You're gonna get me canceled.
Wait.
That's pretty funny.
Speaking of Jewish mafia, though,
kosher
Necro.
Then I'll never get to go on True and On.
Well, so that was something about this one, dude. The Purple Gang, they were pretty heinous bunch of the kosher nostra.
Oh, yeah,
they were huge.
Motown, Berry Gordy.
Yeah.
LMFAO. You guys know that's his grandkids, right?
Henry Ford plays into this one,
that's his grandkids. Yeah. Party rocking. Body rocking.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, that's weird.
Yeah.
Ford also supported the
Ohio connection there.
No. What's really fun though is because I used to live in the winter. Now they talk about like all this fucking climate change or whatever. The one thing that does make me kind of agree with them, but I don't at all because at the end of the day, it's all their fucking
that's a
weather
Scotsman right there.
modifications.
Scott's Irish.
But back in the Prohibition days, what they used to do is. You guys not even listen to me, but back in Prohibition days, they used to drive cars right across the fucking Detroit River. So that river used to freeze right over.
What do you mean, like when it froze over? That's how they do the bootlegging? They would just zip across the ice?
They used to. I swear to God, they used to fucking take the old Model Ts and zip across the ice on the cars because it used to freeze over. It doesn't anymore, but they got the hard plant right there too, right?
Jonah.
Ambassador Bridge.
Called? Yeah, that's
Ambassador,
a big
but
time
the new one. But the new
that's
one
where
is
they
the
ran
Gordie
drugs.
Howe one.
I'll name it after the old hockey player.
I heard Windsor has the best pizza in Canada. Is that true?
Windsor?
Winston-Salem?
It's a lot of it's in Neapolitan style, so it depends what you're into. But Detroit has its own. Detroit has its own style too.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Would you like a pack of Winstons right now?
Yeah.
I know a person that loved Winster pizza.
And then that also comes
Is it not the same as the Detroit deep dish, or what are we talking about?
No,
difference-wise here? Give me the.
It's completely different. It's a Neapolitan, and so it's a thinner crust with a fucking pea meal seeds on it.
I like, it's got the chocolate, the strawberry, and the vanilla. Is what you're saying? Neapolitan.
That's not Gino's pizza, is it?
No,
JJ, you know about Gino's, don't you?
Gino's pizza, that's for damn sure.
Doc, you might know about
Gaddy's
Gino's.
pizza.
I don't know if they had any up.
Oh
up your
yeah,
way, but-
Geno's. Yeah, we have Geno's. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't want to dox
you're over there.
myself, but, yeah, we got
over
it.
by Ashland, right? So that they got Gino's over in Ashland.
Oh, come on now, come on.
Tudor, they got a Tudor's Biscuit World up there. If they don't, I ain't
They got Tudor's Biscuit World. You got maybe got to go over to Huntington for that, but they got Tudor's Biscuit World in Huntington.
They got Tudor's biscuit all over the place. All over the place.
Well, we don't have it in
Western.
Ohio over there. There's not even one in Portsmouth. There's not one in Portsmouth.
Yeah, there is one in Portsmouth. Yeah. There's one in
No
Portsmouth.
way, dude. The closest Tudor's Biscuit World, I think, is Huntington.
Go look it up. Go look it up.
Maybe Ironton. We'll go with Ironton.
They got
We'll
one.
settle with
one in
Ironton.
Greenbrier County.
Bro, they got one in like Huntington. They got one in like Portsmouth, and they got one in Ironton.
First of all,
They
sir,
even got
there's
one
only
in
one. There's only one fast food item available in all of Portsmouth, Ohio. It's the Big Yogi. It's available at Hickey's.
What the hell
Burgers.
is that?
It's a half-a-pound burger, sir, with coleslaw. You get yourself a nice
What the
little
hell
gravy
is
fry
that,
on the
bro?
side, served on a nice little
I've never heard
parchment
of
paper
that.
for you. You're lucky if you get some
Okay.
silverware in the establishment. It's a
Tudor's
fine
Hell
place.
yeah.
It's fine dining.
Unionized
sounds awesome.
Fast food joint in the
Yeah,
world.
Tudor's was.
Tudor's is delicious,
They were.
dude. That's what I'm saying. I'm
Tudor's
pretty
is
sure
great.
It's not Tudor theirs. There's
No,
a
there
Rack's roast beef over there in
Bro,
New
there
Boston,
is
in
a
between
Tudor-
Ironton and
There's a
Portsmouth.
There's a Tudor's in Portsmouth, bro. Look it up.
How dare
I mean,
you, sir?
it's technically New Boston. It's called New Boston.
Oh, there we go. Now, Ted, that's what I was about to say. Maybe in New Boston or by the Walmart. Here we go. Now, maybe
Come on,
it's New
bro.
Boston.
New Boston is
Next thing you say, it's going to be
practically-
Ironton.
There's
Then
no
you'd be like,
King
oh, maybe
for
it's a little
it,
bit
that's
upstream.
going
Maybe it's Point Pleasant. Like, all right, buddy. All right, pal. What is this, the Mothman?
I have no idea what the
Biscuit
fuck
World,
y'all
dude?
talking about.
We're getting very Appalachian.
Esoteric. Appalachian esoteric.
That's basically what it came down to.
Tudor's Biscuit
Appalachian
World
fast
of
food
all
esoterica.
Tudor's Biscuit
It's the new
War.
genre of podcasting.
Tudor's Biscuit War.
We'll
My
have
Tudor's
Bob
is
Huggins
better
on
than your
next, dude.
Tudor's.
Huggins is coming on next.
Oh, dude, he's a legend, dude. I would, I don't know what to have. I don't know if I have a question for
I'd let
Bob.
him
And the only
do-
question I
I'd
have for
let
Bob
him baptize
Huggins
the
is
kid.
why did he give me the stink eye back in 2004? So I saw him outside. This is when he's coaching at the University of Cincinnati still. Or I'm sorry, yeah, he was still at the University of Cincinnati before he got fired there for his like
The
17th
Cats
DUI.
after his DUI.
I just saw him outside
Cats.
outside the arena. He was going for the game. I said, "Evening there, Bob." And then I held the door for him, and he gave me the stink eye. And he just didn't like being called Bob apparently. And I'm pretty sure he slicks his hair back with vodka because the man is that big of an
Oh,
alcoholic.
what the hell? The hell?
He's a walking brewery, man.
Oh, dude,
Shit.
he's a legend
Hell
though,
of a
dude. I
guy.
mean, he was a hell of a basketball player, hell of a coach. I used to go to his basketball camp every summer. Back when he was at Cincinnati.
He's kind of like
Cracker
he's
Barrel
kind of like the
sucks.
only celebrity of West Virginia, basically. You know,
Dude,
When you
Cracker
think of
Barrel
West
used to
Virginia,
be
you think of
good.
Bob Huggins.
Not
Yeah, I
really.
mean, without Jerry
Well,
West anymore, right? You got Bob Huggins. There's a few
got that guy
basketball
who
legends outside
broke
of
the sound barrier. What about the guy that broke the sound barrier? He's from
Chuck
West-
Yeager.
Bill
What
Blatsky.
about Don Knotts? Don
Chuck,
Knotts.
you talking about Chuck Yeager, dude?
Yeah.
Chuck
I mean,
Yeager.
what about Don
The
Don
Yeager
Knotts
bomb.
is from West Virginia too.
Send his ass to
Don,
Iran.
you better
They
not
need
call
his
your
ass
mother
over
Don
there.
yachts,
Knotts.
dude. Who?
Yeah, Knotts.
Don Knotts?
Don Knotts, the guy off Andy Griffith show.
Dude, I will see
He's
your
from West
Don Knotts raise you one Bob Denver.
Dude, he flew that. Chuck Yeager flew that plane under that bridge there in Charleston.
Yeah,
Well, that's why they named the airport after him. Yeah, they
And
named the
Mothman
airport
They
is
after
need
the
to
him.
most
send him to
famous person.
Iran, dude. He needs to go to Iran. They need him.
He's dead, isn't he? He's dead. He's
Nah,
good.
he's still kicking, brother. Put him
Oh,
in.
is
He used to be on
Okay.
Twitter a few years ago. Yeah, he was a nonagenarian on Twixter a few years ago.
Oh
Responding to
shit!
posts,
Oh
too.
shit! He's old as fuck now.
No, he's in his dad.
He's a legend, man. He's a
They
damn
should
legend.
make geriatric Twitter.
And it just says Chucky Yeager on it. And it's just him flipping the camera off beside a plane or something with like a Budweiser t-shirt on and a Cracker Barrel hat or some random shit like that. Some old people get up.
Well, speaking of West Virginia, it's amazing to me how much Beckley serves as an epicenter of New Age activity these days in witchcraft.
Of what?
Witchcraft. There's a witchcraft headquarters there in Beckley, and there's
really Wicca though. It's like Wicca. Though.
Well, it's Wicca, witchcraft, same difference, right? I think it's Gardenian witchcraft or whatever, same difference.
No, it's Wiccan is garbage.
Damn,
dude,
they're damn druids. All garbage. They're damn druids, anyways. They're druids.
It's Wicker Man.
I don't think of Beckley, West Virginia as an epicenter of New Age activity, but it kind of has become that, along with even the other end of the state when you got that Hindu temple, right? The big gold bastard there.
Right.
Hey, JJ though.
Moundsville.
Yeah, Hare Krishna.
The Hare Krishna.
Did you bring up that?
What happened to those hairy Christians, dude?
Yeah, they kept a bunch of guns in those Hare Krishna temples. There was like a guy during the 80s that had like a bunch of guns.
They were dealing much like the Waco guys, much like all these cults are always dealing guns.
Yeah.
They got had by the Naked Gun
Hey,
movies.
but JJ, if you bring up the
How do you
Google
think them
Maps I'm sharing
Sandinistas
right now,
got them, buddy?
How you think them old boys got them down there in Nicaragua?
In the Reagan
Brownsville's not far from
Tucker Carlson gave me this gun down here in Nicaragua.
Hey, it's not far from where Charles Manson grew up either. A little bit. Charles Manson grew up
that's where
halftime in Ashland, and halftime his grandma lived in near Moundsville. Yeah.
Well, that's where his mother was in prison at the time. Was there in Moundsville?
Yep. There's a big Indian burial
Legend
mound.
has it his mom banged Mothman.
I was there.
Legend has it that Brad Paisley's his brother. I think Brad Paisley, didn't he's from there? One of those.
Did you ever go to that?
He's,
you ever go to that?
He's from down there, a southern West Virginia.
Somebody's from who's from Moundsville?
Pendleton. I think
no,
from
someone's from
County,
Moundsville.
Brad
One of them country singers. One of them newfangled country singers, boy. Hey, boy. We don't like you. We don't like
Luke
you
Brown.
newfangled
I'll tell you
country
that,
singers,
buddy.
boy.
He can take it on back to Georgia.
No, it's that Paisley guy. It's that Paisley guy that was married to Renee Zellweger.
Brad Paisley is Moundsville.
Yeah, there you go.
Glendale.
Yeah, that's the one.
Or wait.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's Brad Paisley. I thought they have a big sign.
What county is that in?
Marshall.
What county is that in?
Marshall County.
Oh, damn, I was wrong.
We call that Peninsula Country. We call that Peninsula Country.
Yeah, it's kind of a different state.
I call that that's called Ohio, son.
Hey, boy, around here we call that bait. What do you call that? Sushi. Around here we call that bait, boy.
That's basically Pennsylvania, to be honest.
Well, it kind of is. I mean, that is West Virginia, because you get down to this Logan County, it's different than Greenbrier County completely. You got the Virginia side, you got your Kentucky, Southwest.
I mean,
Virginia
truthfully,
side.
the only part of West Virginia is Appalachia, in my opinion, southern West Virginia. The rest of the state, I don't know. I mean, it's decent.
Yeah, that's kind of, definitely up there by Martinsburg has gotten to be more Maryland than DC, like, for sure.
Yeah.
It's not so straight. Yeah, well, I mean, I think country music is some of the darkest shit of metal. So you see a guy who's like supposedly clean cut, like Brad Paisley. My estimation is that
supposedly he eloped.
Some
he eloped with Renee Zellweger. That says some stuff about him.
No, that was Kenny Chesney, sir, and he's also got some dark skeletons.
Okay, never mind.
Hey, and Keith Urban married fucking Nicole Kidman, right? Whose father ran fucking MK Ultra.
But is he a real country singer? If he's from Australia, I thought he had to be from Nashville to be country.
He's not from Australia. His wife is.
Yeah, but he's Australian.
I thought you had to have a hat.
He's an Australian-in-law.
He's out there hunting in the damn outback.
Yeah, he's out there looking for kangaroos all night. What are you talking about?
They can be country singers too. The outback is pretty country. They have spiders that'll
they sing about wallabies like Rolf Harris, and they rape kids, right? You need the wallaby song.
It's got kangaroos that'll punch you out and knock you the fuck out. So why not?
I'm pretty sure.
Those are the Australian deer, dude. American deer like the American kangaroos, and those are like the Australian deer. They're very similar in nature.
Is Australia even a real place? It's just a soundstage.
I don't think so, dude. I think it's made up, dude. Much like the nation of Finland, I'm pretty sure it's an invention of the Japanese.
They're pretty crazy, dude. Them
anime somewhere.
I mean, they're a bunch of damn prisoners. They come from. I mean, they're prisoners.
Well,
Not
no,
so crazy
Japan's
anymore.
#1 import is Nokia cell phones. You mean to tell me the Japs make all these damn electronics and they're going to import Nokia cell phones from Finland? Come on now. Let's get serious.
Dude,
and
that's
their
where they
#2
make all
import
the.
is fish.
That's where they make all the damn.
Make all them newfangled
it's damn
telephone, boy.
opioids. They make them damn opioids over there. They got them poppy fields.
When they were redrawing nations' lines after World War II, it seems that Russia and Japan may have colluded to foment some mysterious fictional lines around what is now known as
Russo-Japanese
Finland.
War.
Well, no,
Yeah,
that way, if they don't tell anybody, that's their favorite. If it's your favorite fishing spot, sir, you're not going to tell the world about your favorite fishing spot.
I mean, look at the
In a
Finnish
nation that
people.
eats
They're
fish,
basically they look like a combination of like Russians and Japanese. Makes sense.
Oh, what happened there? Lost somebody. We got to land is down. Yeah, I know there is some weird elements to that because like you got to look at the amount of fish they have to have to even feed a nation. Not even it's not that largely populated. Japan.
World's best sniper is from Finland, though. White Death.
It's not a real place.
Pretty interesting.
So it can't be from there. So that happened. Who is it? What's his name?
Did you guys
White
hear that?
Death. Samo Hayat. He was a sniper.
Was he Australian?
You ever heard of him? No, he's
Or
a
the
Finnish.
Finnish dude.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
White Death, they called him.
Like Hayek. Fuck him.
Yeah, I think it's Simo.
How you spelling this?
I think it's like Simo, like SIMO.
Lars Larson?
No, it's not Lars Larson. No.
Kenny Powers?
Eric Sigurdsson?
No, the Righteous Gemstones.
That's Baby Billy, man. Leave Baby Billy out
Baby
of this.
Billy, there we go. Baby Billy.
Leave Baby
That show's
Billy out of
lit.
this.
Twizzle saying he's
Leave
got
Baby
500
Billy out of
kills with iron sights. Isn't he the one in that fucking gay isn't he the basis of the character in the gay Richie movie?
Can you spell this for me one more time? Because I still can't find this.
Let me see. I mean, I can't barely spell it
Bill,
myself.
you spelling it Bill
Baby Bill?
Blatsky?
Baby Billy?
Bill Blatsky.
Baby Billy?
Baby Billy.
Baby Billy.
Baby
Bill
Billy.
Brasky. I can't play it. Bill Blatsky, but I can't do that.
I already found it. It's
How many derails have we done on tonight's show, guys?
So many, dude. So many.
Wait.
Clint, what do you
type
think?
in Finnish sniper and it comes up right away.
Are you not entertained?
Dude, if
I'm pretty
Palantir don't
entertained,
show up
dude.
with their drone, then I count that as a loss.
I just want to bring up back to this. I think you guys were kidding, or think I was joking, which I kind of was halfway joking. But Finland's not a real place, dude. It's made up. It's totally made up. So this was the this is Finland. This is the Finland conspiracy subreddit. So you know it's fact.
Oh shit!
10 years ago.
Oh shit! Yeah, Reddit. Total Reddit tier.
In the past, but they do have these weird trade agreements over there on that side of Russia in Japan, where it seems like they may have finagled some weird lines on a map when they were redrawing shit post World War II. There is some legitimacy to that aspect.
Fucking war, bro. That's how they created fucking Yugoslavia, which led to the Serbo-Croatian War.
There you go. That's because they want to get some of that access to that water there in the Black Sea, right?
That's all they've done since the 1680 Vienna Accord.
Crimea War.
That's what I'm saying. So it makes sense when they're making these funky lines around
the
water, because that's what all these
Treaty or
wars
whatever.
about over there is the access to the water,
Yeah.
right?
But
Making them
the
shitty
Sweden
phones.
the Russia connection is kind of weird though too, because then you have the Swedish king who's still like fucking one of these ultra top billionaires that no one knows about, right? He owns like everything in Sweden, and then fucking at the same time that was like the Tsar was dead, so they had the fucking Bolsheviks that time. But let's be honest, they're still through the Rockefellers, because they ran that shit. But then
that was old Henry Ford's boys, wasn't it? Over there.
What you boys talking about Henry Ford around here, boy?
Well, during that period, they say I found a book that was referencing Rasputin as a Jesuit.
Henry Ford wrote a book called The International Jew. Just saying.
Whoa, dude, you can't say that.
Oh boy, let's be careful here.
Just saying.
Ford was Nazi.
I'm just
Easy guy.
Hey, this is not a Wignet podcast.
This is not Europa, the last battle. Okay?
This is not. Oh, let's not mention that either.
Pretty sure you're supposed to be wearing your hood when you say that term, international Jew. But go ahead, sir.
No, that's the name of his book.
6 million, you say? Maybe.
Hey, let's
Besides,
let's cool it.
No, I'm not at all familiar with this one.
Yeah, there you go. I figured you wouldn't know about that one.
Oh, you didn't know that one?
don't-
Fuck, man.
No, I don't know this one.
You have to watch the fucking video. I sent it to you before, where in 1950, when they're building that site, they have the actual video, and they're hand bombing uranium rods when they're building it. And if you go on the other side of fucking Greenland, they have the Janus Island, but it's Janus with the century symbol in Greek, if you ask me. And they also have the Janus Island, or Janus, however you want to say it, Janus, because they don't have a J in fucking Latin language or Roman language.
Now I understand why Donald Trump wanted Iceland.
So this is not even near Chile Air Base. This is on the other side of the island, huh? The other side of the continent, so to speak.
It's a moving fucking. It's part of the whole thing, but yeah, no man, it's all there, and then it's all like look.
I'll be honest with you, they can keep it. I don't want it.
Nah, man, it's the entrance to the underworld, bro.
It might be, right? Because that's kind of, now we're talking Agartha shit, right? In that neck of the woods, right?
Yeah, for real.
You ever heard there was a book?
That's Turtle Island. That's Turtle Island up there.
No. In the 1900s, there were two fucking I think they're Swedish guys. They went up cruising around the coast.
Two Swedish guys, huh?
It was a father and son, and anyways, they went sailing up around Greenland, and then the one son ended up in a fucking mental hospital in New Zealand. The father disappeared, and this is a book that was published in the early 1900s, and he said he went through the underworld. I forget the name of that book, but there was another esoteric one where one of the big esoteric guys in the
They got one down there in Kentucky, down there with the penny.
Hey boys, you guys got you boys down there in Kentucky, you got something real nice. Nice little underground portals.
Well,
Kentucky.
Alistair Crowley, he thought so. So I mean, there might be
I
some.
was about to say, isn't that the thought of a lot of the Typhonian order?
The Bait
Go ahead, sir.
Cabal.
Yeah, the Bait Cabal, the Bait Cabal of the Typhonian order. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about bait, but.
Hey, we call that sushi.
Never heard of them.
Bait boy.
I've never heard of.
Well, it was like some kind of thing out of Cincinnati that they came up to Somerset.
They were doing this all around the Adena Mound area, but specifically, out of the Somerset area, according to as documented by the folks there.
It might have been Kenneth Grant who was heading that one.
But yes, the Bait Cabal, and it was run by the Horace Mott Lodge, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
Can you zoom in on that picture there?
Yeah. So there was a 1990s, I think it was 96, there was this Satanic Panic kind of infomercial run by the U.S. Not the U.S. government. I think it was like CBS. One of the networks did it, and in it they had a bunch of symbols. They had the Process Church logo. They had the word Nema written on there, and most folks don't realize what the word Nema is. That is the head of this specific cult we're talking about, the Horace Mott Lodge. It's an offshoot of the Typhonian order, Nema.
Yeah, Horace and Mott.
And they were closing portals.
I've seen that movie, and then they had the Dora fucking sequel, bro.
Nema.
Yeah, Nema the Explorer, dude. He sings that song Backpack, dude. What's in my backpack?
Well, yeah, of course. That's Kenneth Grant, of course. The Typhonian Sethian tunnels. Setian tunnels, of course.
Right?
They need to leave them portals open.
Let's bring that back though too, because if you're talking about Typhon and Typhonian, and if you go back into so the ancient Greek myths, right? So what was it? The father Zeus killed Typhon, but then the Artemis and Apollo had to kill Python within their first couple hours of living when they're abandoned, and it's kind of a precursor to the Moses story.
Yeah, it's the same as
who is Typhon?
Typhon is just the symbol of the I think it's the Draco or the one of the constellations. It's just the.
I thought it was a hurricane.
It's just
I thought you boys were talking about some bait around these parts.
a serpent
Yeah,
deity.
bait kebabs.
There was in the ancient world. There was always two serpents, one good, one bad. That's why
Inside of everyone, there are two serpents.
That's why the
Sounds
staff.
like two wolves, one good, one bad. I got two wolves inside.
I am not
the
Pete Buttigieg.
The snake eating itself.
That's why the staff of
Clint,
Mercury's got the two serpents, the two symbols of the serpents on the tree.
I was about to say, doesn't the lower half of the Kabbalah tree, don't they call it something to do with
Yeah, it's
Typhon?
Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil
Well, there's
in like the north.
certain
separate.
There's certain paths.
No,
that
Yggdrasil
are-
is the world tree of the Norse mythology.
Yes,
magic mushroom.
And there's a Jormungandr that's eating at the roots.
Yes,
Which is
and
the
then
serpent.
the
So is that the bad serpent?
Yeah, that's the bad serpent. That's the cosmic serpent that is going to get slayed at the end of the world during Ragnarok.
Oh, we're talking Thor Ragnarok, are we? And now you're talking the language.
Yep.
Little mushroom.
Wait,
wait,
real
have any
fat
of
and
you
is playing
guys-
video games. Is that the one?
Wait. Have any of you guys seen that Rhaegal Iron Bull? The guy now who's doing Viking rap?
Oh, come on.
No.
Yes.
I want to see it.
Come on.
Ragal is the first name, and the last is Iron Bull.
Oh, no.
All right.
Is he
Bye.
Oh, someone mentioned a
Does
clip
he
off.
spit?
Someone mentioned a clip off.
Regal Iron Bull, huh?
The clip
Yeah.
off.
He looks like a Viking, dude. He looks like a
was getting
Viking.
pushed around. Yeah.
Techno Viking.
Techno Viking. Yeah. He's a meme.
Dude's just off a bunch of Molly just out there with his horns on.
Rocked
dancing.
out. I can't get his video to play for some reason, but I see what you're talking about. He's full blown Viking, dude. King vibes, Raggle, Iron Bloods, Iron Bulls.
Bull.
Can we hire this guy?
Zeus
for
would be
president?
very proud of this man right now. He's doing some very Zeus like stuff.
That's Odin. Wotan.
Come on, machines.
Wotan.
Well, while you wait for that, can you bring up my screen? I'll
Yeah.
mute it, but I'm gonna
Here
play
we
in the
go.
background.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Turn it
This
up
is
loud
ridiculous,
and drop.
dude.
Turn it up
That's
loud
weird.
and drop. Turn it up
And
loud.
that's a note.
Can you bring up
That's
the
a
one
no
that
for
I
me,
got
though.
there, though? We can talk over it, but this is the Camp Century U.S. Army official video where they're hand bombing. I think I'm set up right where they're hand bombing the uranium rods down into the. It's a nuclear reactor that they built into
Each other's
Greenland.
buttholes.
So-
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So, and do a full screen on this. So this is they built this nuclear, and it's a mobile nuclear base, and it won't fucking do full screen. So whatever, who cares? Oh wait,
Did they video this up there at Laurel Canyon?
I'd
Where you boys film this at here, bud?
but anyways, yeah. So, no, this is
It's a good looking rocket you got there,
this is
boys.
in
That
Greenland.
uranium?
So
What do
they
you got
built
there?
it under the ice shield.
It's a documentary of Jack
fuck
Parsons
off.
before he got blown up.
Dude, look at the little
Like
Inuit.
the grizzly
behind
man
him.
or whatever, he gets eaten by the
But
bear. dude.
anyways,
Oh, there's the entrance to Agartha.
so yeah, no. Anyways, it's not playing the right part.
So
What the fuck
this
is
whole
that?
Agartha
Yeah,
business is
fuck off,
very
so
much
I'm not even
rooted
on
in
my
the,
fucking free one. Anyway.
it's basically
that was
rooted in
pretty
theosophy,
cheesy,
right?
Jonah.
That's all Madame Blavatsky.
Yeah. Theosophy, yes. Yep.
So we
Yeah.
see folks
What's
like
the real, Agartha is a real thing, but she took it from Buddhism and basically took the Shambhala thing and turned it into like the theosophical myth type of thing.
right.
She
So we
crossed-
see
she
folks like
crossbred that
General
thing in
Flynn
the
doing the
Gnosticism.
7 prayers or the
Yeah.
7 fucking Muppet acts of theosophy in his prayer thing, right?
Yeah, she perverted Buddhism
Mike
and
Flynn,
Hinduism basically.
Mr. Flintstone.
But for a quick
And then-
moment, I'm gonna go back
then
to
it
the
turned
Greenland
into-
shit because
Yes, I was going to say he's one of them North Carolina boys too.
He's about
and then it turned into the I Am Society out there in Mount Shasta, and it turned
Yep.
into that lady, woman, victorious woman out of Montana, whatever the hell her name is.
Hannah
Oh,
Montana.
the Yellowstone.
drop that.
Yeah, the militia.
I dropped that link in
the
chat for everyone.
Theosophical militia woman back in Montana.
Yeah, the Yellowstone cult, right?
Yeah.
What was
Forget
the
her
name
name.
of that? Give me a name. Give me a name.
Missing 411.
I forgot.
The Yellowstone Theological Institute. Is that it?
No, that's not it. No. It's like the White Brotherhood or something. The Great White Brotherhood.
Oh, the Brotherhood of
like
the
Colorado. Yeah.
Brotherhood of the White Snake. They sing "Here We Go."
No. Never mind.
You're talking about like some Alice Bailey shit. It sounds like some Alice Bailey shit.
It was Alice Bailey. It was Alice Bailey shit. It was Alice Bailey shit.
Oh yeah.
No, but
Here we
the
go.
head of the serpent is the very first of cult.
I found out that that one bitch that was taken by Donald Trees.
Why you calling that bitch a bitch, dude? What's up?
Hey, easy boy.
Easy on that.
They prefer ladies.
Easy there, boy.
Ladies.
That one, what's her name? She's related to some rich fucker. But
that's what it's called. Go ahead, sir.
Cherry
It's called Cunt. Church of the Universal Triumph.
Okay,
The
her
rich
name is
lady-
Elizabeth Clare Prophet. Elizabeth
Yeah,
Clare
it's
Prophet.
Cunt.
Yeah.
Church of the Universal Triumph, aka Cunt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of
Cut.
This is where
let's
Mike
go back
Flynn
to the
hangs out.
Citizen United real quick and bring in Roger
isn't that
Stone, 'cause
Jonah's
he's the one who
church?
created that group.
Yeah, there
Right?
she is.
Is she a prophet?
Claire Wolf.
Prophet.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
We were in the middle of our tournament when my friend John said he found a body in the bushes over there. I ran over there because I'm a healing monk to try and help, but obviously my magic wasn't strong enough because the dude's body was missing a head. So my friend decided to try and use a necromancer spell, which didn't work, which I knew it wouldn't. And apparently we contaminated the crime scene because that spell uses a lot of glitter.
Support your local science store, folks. These folks are still in Montana, to my understanding.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
That was the
They're
fucking
still waiting for
RCMP
Saint
that was
Germain.
there.
Saint Germain.
Saint Germain.
Oh, so they're big into Saint Germain stuff too, then, huh?
Yes.
Dude, he's still alive. He's still alive.
He's
Hey, boy, he's still alive. Man. You telling me? You trying to tell me Saint Germain ain't a saint? Is that what you're trying to tell
Saint
me?
Germain.
I think
We got
I think Saint
Cagliostro's
Germain's
mummy.
J-
Saint Germain.
JFK Jr. He's JFK
Christian
Jr.
Science.
It says in Theosophy and I am activity. She heard about the
Yes, I
Ascended
am, yes.
Masters, right?
Yes. The Cinemaster.
So
Yeah.
the other thing is with Christian Science, that's like the American version of British Israelism, because when they come to
And
the
Jermaine
USA,
Dupri.
they can no longer
Somebody
be
said that.
they can no longer be British Israelism so they switched over to the Christian. Oh wait, no, that's Christian Identity. My bad.
Yeah, I see what you're saying,
Make
man.
me sick.
You boys
Forbes.
around here make me fucking sick.
Forbes Ranch.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, dude. They bought a
Whoa.
Forbes Ranch. I wonder where what Forbes that is right there. Is it Ashton Forbes? Is that it? Is that
Inside of Yellowstone Park. Yeah.
12,000
That's out by John Dutton's
acres.
house out there.
Wait, isn't that Keith Costner
12,000
fucking television
acres.
show?
What is it?
Isn't that the Keith Costner show where Kevin Costner, or what the fuck his name is, Yellowstone?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
over
that's
there at
their-
John Dutton boys' house. That's the Dutton boys.
Doesn't
Yes,
him
sir.
and Big Ass
The
Ranch
Ashton
like that?
Forbes guy is from the same Forbes family that's founded Yale or helped finance Yale University, though. So I would imagine that's probably the same Forbeses right there of the same variety.
Dude, that plane hit a black hole and that was it.
Dude, we
That's
got
all
nothing
there
but black holes right here. You can't compare that to a butthole, sir. Not all buttholes are the same buttholes.
Jackson Hole.
Jackson butthole.
Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
Yeah, it's kind of a butthole. It's the butthole of America, Wyoming. Did I say that? My bad. I'm having Rocky Mountain State superiority
But
here in
it
Montana.
sounds like
Rocky Mountain Way there, JJ.
That John
Was that
Denver was full of
after
shit. Landon is what I'm
Jackson?
talking about.
Is it
What is it?
after Andrew
Shenandoah,
Jackson?
Virginia.
Andrew Jackson, yes, sir. What about him?
No, I'm saying it's Jackson Hole named after Andrew Jackson. Is that where he sent all the
I don't know.
trails here? Maybe I don't know.
They called him the Andrew Jackson's Hole.
Oh,
that was Saturnalia. They said.
I don't know where the name Jackson. Oh, look, I'm not sure the name of the origin story behind that. But
that's what
well, that's not what I meant to do. Go ahead.
Oh no! I'm just saying. It kind of seems isn't that where like the Trail of Tears also landed up, kind of in Wyoming area, and then they have Jackson Hole right there.
Say that's where they sent them boys out on that reservation out there. That's what they did, dude. Is
that where that General Mustard had his last name?
No, that was in Arizona, wasn't it, or New Mexico?
General Mustard in the lobby.
That's Montana.
General Mustard.
That was near the Alamo.
Yeah, it was General Mustard in the library with a candlestick, right?
There we go.
So how are all of those little wave ripples? How are those so perfectly matching what's in the video?
Because all dispersal patterns, all dispersal patterns look the same. This is like saying that my butthole is your butthole because they're similar, right? It's not. We don't have the same butthole because of that.
You're using butthole out of context. You're talking about buttholes making everyone feel weird.
And that's the point.
It's in her butthole making folks all feel weird there, Ashton.
First off, my shit's bleached, so it's better than all of yours.
Oh boy.
So apparently Jackson Hole is named after one David Edward Davy Jackson, who's out there trapping some beavers. What you got there, beaver boy? You got there
the old beaver hunter.
Dude, you know how much money was in those fucking furs back in the day? The felts? That was the entire Hudson Bay Company.
Here we go. Looks like it's a society of Cincinnati tale there, boy. What boy? You talking about the society there, boy? His father and uncle were both officers during the Revolutionary War. Go fucking figure. Oh shit, he's related to Stonewall Jackson, huh?
Stonewall out there.
Yep.
What? Not related to
President
Andrew Jackson. I was wrong.
Was that John Brown? What was his name? John Brown?
John Brown.
Well, Andrew Jackson's can't be too far off here, but Stonewall's his nephew, dude. Oh,
wasn't that a
Rocky Mountain Fur Company?
Is that John? What's his name?
It's John Brown. Yeah.
John Brown. Yeah. Big bad John Brown.
We're talking about the first Battle of Bull Run. Not to be confused with the second Battle of Bull Run here with Stonewall here.
They kind of threw his ass out of the history books.
Oh boy, you ain't kidding. So if I'm not mistaken, old Stonewall Jackson here is named after a stone in a wall. I think is how the story goes.
Huh. That's
Blue
weird.
Ridge Mountains. Blue Ridge.
Wait. He was born October 13th. Go back. What did I say? The bottom paragraph.
You know what it kind of looks like though is
wait. Was it there?
3 years later on October 13th,
the one who
his father married Elizabeth Witherwood.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
But go back up. Go back up to the photo. He looks like that fucking guy. What the fuck's his name? The one who fucked the Tsar's wife right before the fucking Bolsheviks took over.
Rasputin?
The magician. Yeah, he kind of looks like him, doesn't he?
Kind of looks like Rasputin. We got a little bit of Rasputin going on here. Maybe Rasputin's got a little Stonewall in his system. You never know. Cousins. He was compared to it being a stone wall. That's where he gets his name from. So there you go. He's named after a stone wall.
He wouldn't back down.
we don't know defeat around here, boy. He's. I don't know a lot about his background, but I'm gonna look more into it because there's got to be an epicenter of Jackson's. I mean, they're Ulster Scots from Londonderry. That's the same history of Andrew Jackson's, folks, because Andrew Jackson's mother was a member of Clan Vance, and that's where Clan Vance comes from, old Londonderry.
He tried to fight the bank.
They're Templars too, right, JJ?
Oh, for sure.
Andrew Jackson tried to fight the banks, but he lost.
Yeah, dude, he was a spy and a scout, much like my forefather Abner Vance during the War of 1776. Andrew Jackson got kidnapped. They fucking dude-napped him.
Yeah, that's right, and that's how he got that scar because he got like pistol whipped or some shit, right?
No,
he held his War of 1812.
When he was a kid, he stood up to a British soldier. The British soldier drew his cutlass, and Andrew Jackson put his hand out and it got cut.
A Buick?
That damn
got
red.
hit by a
He
Buick.
got
Shit,
shot in the
dude.
chest,
the
bro.
banks.
And then
The den of vipers.
wasn't his flask or his timepiece that stopped the bullet in his chest? So they say.
Oh,
But
you're
then,
right. At the Baltimore train station, right?
1812. War of 1812.
Hmm.
And then
Yeah, I mentioned
that-
Wyoming,
Old
so
Hickory.
I posted that. Look at that place.
Yeah, I've
Dangerous,
driven
most
it before. It's a
dangerous
wild
road in,
stretch, dude.
I-80.
A wild stretch.
wow.
If legend has it, you can hear Angus Young at the top of it.
Man, that looks like half of Ontario.
I'm on a highway to heaven.
That looks like half of
Angus Young.
Ontario. I'm not even telling you.
He's still alive.
Oh shit, dude.
There's nothing impressive about that.
We don't like none of that Zeppelin shit around here.
Yeah, no bull. You get that shit up on out of here.
What do you mean?
I'm way
Jimmy
behind in the
Page,
chest
the
here.
fucking Beatles guitarist?
No, it said highway to heaven. That's stairway to heaven. that was my reference.
AC/DC.
Yeah, the
but
repossession of 1812. That's correct. That's absolutely correct, sir. The repossession of 1812.
Yeah, they
Well,
burnt the
I think
Capitol
we've
down,
done a lot of talk about space here tonight. That newfangled space technology here, boy. We got ourselves my favorite game. Who is your daddy and what does he do?
You tell me. Who is your daddy
Maybe.
and what does he
Is it
do?
playing? My back. What's going on? Hell's going on here? He's not playing.
Playing.
You tell
On my
me.
end, at least.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
You mean to tell me Werner von Braun, the SS officer Nazi fella, writes a fictional story about a fella named Elon taking rockets to Mars? We got a fella named Elon talking about taking rockets to Mars.
Don't
He
forget
looks
about
suspiciously
Elon
like
Musk's connection to the technocrats.
What if
he looks
Elon's a
suspiciously
clone?
like Werner von Braun and not much like old Errol Musk, if you ask me.
Well, they can take their ass back on to Canada with that.
Look here, boy. You can take your ass up on out here, you fucking Nazi. So his mother actually knew Werner von Braun. Would you believe that? Can you believe that one?
Yes, yes. They were technocrats from Canada.
Yeah, they had the damn.
Well, actually, she's half American.
Party up there.
Her grandfather was a very
everything.
prominent man in Minneapolis by the name of Elon.
I believe it. They did the whole salute and everything for the technocrats.
No, I'm not discounting that. I'm just saying, like, as much as he gets history for being a part Canadian South African, his mother's actually American via Canada.
American. Yeah.
American. She spelled America.
Yeah, I know. She was born in Regina. No,
Yeah, there's a lot of French people in Canada.
Before.
You know what they got in Canada? Maple syrup, sir, in Grizzly days.
And hockey.
Well, one of the first Illuminati before Waysop was a French dude, that Jean something Rousseau. 1742.
Oh, Jacques Cousteau, dude. Yeah, I used to watch that show with the submarines.
But they
he was an intelligence operative that entire time, right? While he's filming the show about going in the water.
Yeah. The French are underrated when it comes to intelligence, believe it or not.
Man, everything about France is underrated. Like, if you look at even going to the Iran war right now, the Ayatollah Khomeini went there before he went back. He went there 15 years before he went back. Mao Zedong went there. What's his name? Ho Chi Minh
They also
went
harbored a
there
lot
when
of
he was
people
in
from
exile.
Red Brigades. They harbored a lot of people from the Red Brigades as well during the years of lead.
And they gave us that stupid ass Hegelian dialect too. You can't forget about that.
I think we can blame Hegel for that. He was a German.
That French dude, though, he used the phrase in 1742, European Union, and talked about like a world center. That Rousseau guy. I was.
Jean-Jacques Rousseau. Yeah. Jean-Jacques Rousseau.
Yeah.
He was great, dude. The Pink Panther, Inspector Rousseau.
Inspector Rousseau.
Dude, how are these two look so much alike, dude? Seriously.
I do see it.
It could be a clone.
Right?
The Nazis were into clones, hardcore.
Fucking Nazis.
With the aliens.
Nazis.
I think that.
Dude,
that's the next thing I was gonna say. He's big in the Nazi alien stuff, ain't he?
Yeah.
They're in the
he won an award from them. I sent that link to Clint before. He won the Raelian Human of the Year or some shit. But have any of you guys ever heard of the band Pink Panzer by chance?
Yes. Yes, I've heard of them.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
They're they play like gay Nazis.
It's a hardcore group,
and it's
I
all
believe.
like
Dude, isn't Candace Jones at war with France, with the country of France right now?
Well, I think she's officially declared war with herself, and then France secondarily. Yes, sir. I think that's correct.
Man, she's the biggest fucking psyop out
Is
there.
this you talking about the Pink Pantheress?
No, Panzer, like the Panther tank.
Panzer, yeah, Panzer.
It's hilarious. It's
The
like
pink
gay
pansy.
proud Nazi shit.
Which does exist, believe it or not. There was a gay skinhead group in Russia. I kid you not.
Well, there's also
Putin was
Gacho
part
in
of
San
it.
Francisco. There was
Isn't
Gacho
that
in
illegal to
San
be a gay
Francisco.
skinhead in Russia? Isn't that against the law?
No, not back then. There wasn't. No.
I thought that was just being Russian.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
No, that's Greek. That's Greek, bro. But yeah, let's go back.
Shit. We never
to
get
the
back
whole
to this
France
Windsor
thing,
pizza. I was just going through some of these tabs I had open, dude. The Windsor pizza, huh?
No, fuck, dude.
It's
I had the
dog
Windsor.
shit.
Let me bring this back up here, because Windsor. So it's right.
Is there a pizza element to this, sir?
I'll bring it up. No, but I gotta bring up the whole prohibition shit though, too, right? Like I was saying earlier, so they used to drive right across. So they like in Windsor itself, they have like it's called Riverside Drive, and there used to be like 8 or 10 distilleries that were built right on that drive there, and that's when they used to drive across the Detroit River for Prohibition.
It's right
So
about
there
the
was
Cousteau brothers, by the way.
There's so much shit that went through that Windsor area, and then Henry Ford, obviously, because he's out of Detroit, he had his Ford plant there. So that like Windsor was like the Detroit of Canada for the longest time until like the last kind of right when NAFTA came in and they started moving from Canada down to Mexico, right? So, but no, like with the Prohibition, they have Hiram Walkers right there. They have Seagrams. They had Canada Club, and they like when you're driving down that street, it's literally nothing but nowadays that all those homes have been, or all those breweries have been turned into like $1 million homes.
Dude, every time you keep saying Windsor, I keep thinking of that 302 engine.
It's the House of Windsor, man. That's the Buckingham Palace right now, the House of Windsor. So that's what it's. I'm pretty sure that's what it's named after.
Yeah,
I mean that's a good. You're bringing up a good point, and it definitely gets a namesake from somewhere, right?
Lord Mountbatten.
Probably Stonewall Jackson.
Well, yeah, my friend worked for a company. He had to fix the press in Windsor, and during the pandemic, he had a document that said that he was an official government employee, and that he was fixing the plant in Windsor that made both Ford and Chevy engines, and fucking, because I was like, well, Ford makes 351 Windsor. Are you sure that, And he's like, yeah, they make Chevy too. And I was like, well, what the hell is America doing some kind of business with a company in Windsor that who knows who the fuck owns that company? You
guys do.
Probably the Rothschilds by the going rate of Canada.
It was also proof that the government owned Chevy and Ford, and that that's when the government owns everything. That's basically communism.
Well, duh. do you not think they just bail themselves out? I mean, they just bail out random companies.
Look here, boy. We'll just hit that print. See that print button over there? We'll just print more of that money there, boy. You can just calm yourself down there, boy. Need some money? You need some money, sir? We'll get you some money. I got you some money by 2:00. Need some money with some nail polish on? Get you some nail polish on there.
Goddamn fucking engineers.
I've been to Windsor. I've been pretty intoxicated. I used to go up there. I went on a couple trips to the casino up there years back. before they had a
Oh yeah, the MGM Grand, or was it before that?
Yeah, the MGM Grand. There you go. Yep. When back when I was stationed in Ohio in Dayton, went up there for a couple of bachelor party type of situations.
The Mountbattens, weren't they connected with Detroit, Mark Detroit?
Well, no, they got a different scale.
I used to live there.
Well, that's where they're doing like the hunt parties and shit, right? Mountbatten. That's what I think of.
Does that cross over Detroit? I thought Detroit was all exclusively to
no
Belgium.
No. That was a network.
Detroit went all the way over Europe.
Did it? Okay, over in Ireland too, huh?
He's connected to Epstein. Mountbatten is connected to Prince Philip.
Well, yeah, he had that big scandal out of that Irish boys' home, didn't he?
Yeah.
This is the king's uncle, right?
Well, Mountbatten is the name that he took afterwards, right? So he switched over to that.
Not my king, but someone's king. That lady over there they call King
Windsor.
Charles.
You're talking about Windsor. He was in the House of Windsor.
Yeah.
No,
what was the scandal he was involved in? What was that boys' home scandal?
That's where they dug up them bodies.
Is it called Kenora?
Concora.
No, that's
they dug in bodies up
Kelowna
back of that
where they
church.
had the fucking. No,
that was Jimmy
Kelowna.
Savile and Lord Mountbatten, right?
Kenora's Ontario and Kelowna.
Jimmy fucking Savile.
Mr. Process Jimmy Savile, huh?
Yeah, Sun Colt. Mr. Sun Colt himself.
Was he the Grandmaster of the? He was the Grandmaster of the Knights of the Solar Temple.
He might have been involved in that. You never know. They had the likes of Princess of Monaco in their cult.
Mountbatten was also involved in the Profumo affair, and also with the
That's right.
orphanage
That's
scandal.
right.
Yeah, there was an orphanage scandal. There was like a boys' home type of scandal in the UK where they sent all these rich kids. Some of the people descend from these sort of boarding houses.
Yeah, that shit's
Yeah,
dark,
Detroit was
man.
more NATO, right? He was a more NATO centric type of kid diddling procurer, right?
Yeah, NATO's Nazis, America, same thing.
Fuck yeah, dude!
Yeah, you're right.
Fuck yeah.
Well, NATO's part of the UN. It was formed under the auspices of the UN.
Well, we all work for the UN now, sir, and you're out of uniform. I'm reporting. Go ahead.
Back off, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Hey,
What do we got here?
Is that the Strait of Hormuz?
Yeah,
Is
but
it over?
Yeah, that's the gay of Hormuz, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, but JJ, if you
What-
bring up that picture I'm sharing, so if you look here on the right hand side, that big ass fucking place here, I'll zoom into it. That's the Hiram Walker, the distillery, but this entire strip here. So that's the Hiram Walker and Sons Limited. This entire strip used to be nothing but fucking liquor distributors from the old days. So and
So
the
was that set up
prohibition,
because of
they
the
used
prohibition, like
they
easy
built I
access
think,
to
8 or
America?
10 different.
They drive across.
Yeah,
it.
like dude, if it's less than a kilometer across the water, so
Yeah, dude, I
like
can
even
see it.
like
I
when
can see
it
it,
get cold enough, they just
You can take a snowmobile across it.
and then
Fuck yeah, you just rev that some.
you know
right
what's
up,
even
you go,
funnier though too is that
Yeah, I used to go over water.
that
on
other
snowmobiles.
this other island here that's Grosse Point, isn't it? Clint, eh? This one here is Grosse Point, right?
Oh,
Yeah, that's where all the fucking
So that's
Islam
where
fucking praying all the time.
Yeah, but check that point out. Check that triangle out.
Maybe
Zoom
Grosse
in on
Point
that.
High, but no, that's Belle Isle, right?
Where's Fox
Oh.
Island?
Where's the starport?
Yeah, no, I
That
think
looks
that's Belle
like- that
Isle,
looks
but
like a
Grosse Point is
portal
part
right
of
there.
it, right?
Give me that portal, boy.
Where's that Fox Island at?
Oh,
Yeah,
dude, have you seen
that's
the
an
Stargate
interesting
in
topic.
fucking
When you start
Detroit?
looking into the Fox Island stuff, dude, you got Romney's involved in that, dude.
Is an obelisk?
All sorts of folks
And
involved
also
in that, dude.
Stagites as well.
Is there an
Stagites.
obelisk in the center of that?
Yeah, that's
circle
on
right
Belle
there?
Isle. That's the here. I'll click on
That's
it.
the Oakland child
It's got a
killings, right?
reflecting
It looks like
tool
it.
as well.
I'm gonna click
Open
on it, see
Child
what comes
Killers.
up.
There we go. There we go. Represent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's dark.
An
man. I
obelisk
don't-
and a reflecting
dark.
tool. That was
Really
built
dark.
by the
Don't-
mystery
it don't make me
schools.
feel good, you know.
It's the James
This
Scott
is on
Memorial
Belle
Fountain.
Isle.
It's
What
not
is
zooming
this
in.
called?
Zoom
But,
in on that.
I'll bring
there
it
you
up.
go.
It's called
Name of
Belle
a
Island.
demon?
This is
Isn't the
Belle
name of
Isle.
that demon? Bilal. Bilal is the name of that demon.
That's maybe that's why they named it that, right?
Bilal.
I think maybe the obelisk is at the tip
No,
of that.
Belle, B-E-L-L-E. It's beautiful in French.
Belle.
Dude,
Yeah, but if you
beautiful
say it
in
real
French.
fast, kind of southern, like Belle.
I think they need to turn that damn place into the Strait of Hormuz. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean, Vern?
Come in here to this Hormuz place. Come in here straight. Leave a gay Hormuz.
But what was I going to say though too? Detroit Police
put
Harbor
them,
Master, so back
them
in the
water
day,
landmines
right?
So what is this? Is the swanky area?
But have you guys seen
It's
the
called
fucking
Detroit.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Detroit.
But have you? I'll get pull up the other fucking thing. If you guys
got the
seen
biggest
actually
Masonic
JJ,
temple in the world.
Shouts out to Kwame Kilpatrick, my favorite.
They got Dogman up there too.
Oh, he's a hell of a mayor, dude. Hell of a mayor.
Hell yeah.
So it looks like
JJ, you got to bring up the
Well, it looks like what you're describing was designed by the Society of the Cincinnati landscape architect Frederick Law Olmsted. Oh, this is what I'm talking about.
But the whole city was built in a Masonic, occult geomancy with the streets laid out.
Yeah.
Pentacles and.
But have you guys seen the Detroit Stargate?
The Five of Pentacles.
Well, have you seen the Detroit Glory Hole?
No. I'm telling you, look up the Detroit Stargate.
We've all seen it.
We've all seen that glory hole.
Have you?
My favorite glory hole is the Lake Berryessa glory hole. That's my favorite glory hole.
They call it Detroit.
That's the murder. The murder.
No, you're talking about the Joe Louis Fist.
Now I'm talking about the Lake Berryessa glory hole, Lake Berryessa, California, son of a Zodiac killer.
Interesting. There's a bunch of lakes in Michigan where they say Al Capone used to dump cars and bodies and shit.
Hell yeah.
Well, they opened up a new AI facility up there near Detroit with
a data center, huh?
Data center, yeah. JJ,
One of them newfangled computers, huh, boy?
They're putting a fucking data center in every fucking location.
Dude,
which is hilarious.
they're trying to bring back holographic Dogman.
Luigi's. No, I'm sorry.
They're going to kill us all with holographic Dogman.
We need more Luigi's. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Have any of you guys seen the thing about the Phantom Wave though that was going around in the open source intelligence communities this week?
Phantom Wave, dude. Have you heard about the ticks?
Yes,
The ticks are crazy, bro.
Oh, that's pretty awesome, actually.
Morning Glory Spillway.
That's my favorite glory hole, sir.
Called the Glory.
Hell yeah.
The Lake Berryessa glory
My
hole.
guess is because there's a big hole.
That's where the mafia gets rid of bodies.
Utilize other terms, but
Solana.
the official term is Morning Glory Spillway.
The Morning Glory Spillway.
Morning Glory.
What the fuck?
Morning Glory Star.
That thing's crazy.
That's Lake Berryessa. That's the side of one of the Zodiac killers. That's a mound site. They buried those mounds like the rest of the mounds across America underneath that waterway.
Yeah.
Courtesy of the Lake Berryessa glory
I'm sorry, I
hole.
didn't mean to say that. We need more Luigi's.
Those things are really dangerous. Those
glory holes, you ain't
didn't do
kidding, sir. You
shit.
don't want to be putting nothing in a glory hole, sir. You don't know where that's been.
Well, I mean, the Zodiac killer, he probably.
Hey, wait, Jugs. How are you gonna talk shit on Danny Brown?
I don't know who that is.
The Admiral. Come on.
The Adderall King.
Scrap or Die is fucking great.
I know the tap dancing hillbilly, but I don't know about Adderall King, sir.
Oh, you're
No,
talking
the
about
Admiral.
the
He's
wonderful White
a
West
Detroit
Virginia?
rapper.
Yes, sir. You know it.
Wonderful
Jessica
White.
White.
Hell yeah, Jessica White.
Jesco and the boys.
Represent.
There you go.
I got some white folks in my family tree, my Appalachian family poll. That is.
That guy's not. He's not.
I think
he's not connected to James Brown. James Brown band.
Maybe.
Okay. Going back to, and I've brought this up before. So there was Samantha Bee does the voice. It was a Canadian cartoon comedy. It's called Forget About It. Fugged. forget about it. But it's about the mafia guy who goes into the wit sec and then he gets sent to Vagina, Saskatchewan because every fucking episode.
Oh, I've heard about that show.
It's hilarious. Samantha Bee does one of the voices. I can't stand that cunt, but I mean, like she's good in that because I didn't even realize it was
Who did
her.
she blow, dude? Who did she blow to get that job?
Who's she related to? I mean, she's got to be she's got to be one of those bloodline families or Hollywood bloodlines, you know?
It seems like it, right?
Yeah, like, she's not even. I mean, you know who else is fucking horrible?
You look at somebody like Stephen Colbert, who's kind of like a male version of her, right? He went to college with John Podesta. They're friends. They're part of the same little group of social circle.
Here's the other thing, though, too, is so Podesta, he's just outright admitting that his family's from Venetian black nobility because the Podesta is one of the fucking Doge.
Well, it's like
even funnier.
It's like the Stewarts, right?
Elon
The Stewarts of the Scottish families are all named Stewart based upon the Freemasonry position of the Stewart, right? And the Stewart family.
But
that's where these names.
But,
and Podesta's are the same way, but for Italy, right?
Well, no, because what's even funnier is if you look up the Venetian blood. Oh, fucking Samantha Bee is Canadian American. What the fuck? I didn't know that. That's
I knew she was part Canadian. I thought she might have been full blown Canadian, actually.
But no, so
Colbert though. Real quick though, sir. My point there with Colbert comparison is his sister is married to one of the Anheuser-Busch, Augustus Busch #4 or some shit like that.
Yeah,
he ran for Congress Muppet of South Carolina.
With Elon Musk, he named this shit Doge, right? But it's not Doge, it's Dofa. Because if you go back to the Black Nobility Venice, the Venetian city-state, that was the prince of the entire fucking state. He was the one who was the fucking
tarot deck.
I'm not sure what that means.
But so the Dofa was the highest of the high, and then the Black Nobility of Venice, and then Podesta, I think, was the prince under the king, but they have different terms.
Yeah, it was like the governor kind of position, right? It was like an executive type of role within the Muppet government.
A lord, type of lord or a duke.
Yeah,
I don't really like those people, if I'm being honest.
What kind of people don't you like there, boy?
No, I will go ahead again too. Last time I'll go on. I'll go ahead and give a shout out to fucking leftist Linda LaRue. She does the best information on the Black Nobility Venetian Empire as far as banking.
It's fake.
Fake lefty. Oh, that's fired, dude.
But one of his proteges did a great book called the Dutch Anglo Establishment, I think it was called. It's fantastic. It's all
Lyndon
about
LaRouche mentioned.
Yeah. What, you don't like Lyndon LaRouche?
I like Lyndon LaRouche, sure, yeah.
No.
Sometimes I
the Anglo-Dutch moment, is that it?
Yeah.
No, the Anglo-Dutch Establishment. Yeah, that one. It's a fantastic book. I highly recommend it. So it's well researched, and even if you go to the LaRouche archive, but he does have fantastic work on the Venetian Empire.
EIR journal. Actually
he also has some great. Yeah, that's his intelligence. Yes.
Yeah, the executive intelligence review.
Yeah.
Well, they had some good stuff about the process and Satanism and that stuff too, and Michael Aquino.
Hey, your favorite CIA bots here.
Crib most of their stuff. Most of the parapolitical people get most of their stuff from EIR. Most is like far left podcasters.
Yeah, that's executive intelligence review.
Stand by 1 second, gents. Stand by 1 second. We got a special moment here. RR channel, welcome to the show, you Muppet. You're late for duty once again. It's becoming routine. I'm reporting you. Go to the brig immediately. Tell the rest of your Langley Muppets to go fuck themselves. Good to see you there, bud.
You're anyway, you were sent an invite out, Tim.
You were mentioning.
I welcome RR's here, dude. Who else am I going to kick around a lot like they're fucking beating posts?
Well, I mean, an invite to Margaret.
It's an executive intelligence review. I'm getting you the link in a second here. If you give me one moment, it's under LaRouche Pub, but they're still active.
I strongly
it looks
suspect
like,
that our
volume-
channel cannot substantiate any of his Muppet claims, so I don't suspect that would ever be something he would do. I also typically follow the Mark Twain school of debate, which is you don't debate anyone because you just come out looking like a moron, both parties. So.
Never debate a
You're
woman.
familiar with Mark Twain's
Or
views
gay.
on debating? This is something Mark Twain said, almost 200 years ago, or 170 years ago, that American society was too dumb to realize who was right or wrong in a debate, and everyone's just going to come out looking like a fool, basically.
And it's
imagine how much dumber America is today. Lane knows what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about there, boy.
Yeah,
people miss points all the time.
People are retarded, dude.
Well, I mean, the majority of debates is just fucking people yelling at each other, giving their own fucking self-importance.
Yeah,
you know
it's
what I mean?
trying to score like a little jab here, a little jab there, a little dig here.
It depends on if they're debating a subject that's already documented in a book.
Are you trying to say that you're a master debater? Is that what you're trying to say, Clint?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that I've got a lot of master debaters to block me.
What do they do at this pub? They just do like arts.
So Landon, that's the executive intelligence review. They're the ones who broke the Iran Contra. They broke a bunch of it's
executive intelligence review.
It's basically
sounds like some FISA court bullshit.
I can't remember Bill Cooper's beef with.
You can't spell FISA without "fuck you, buddy."
Somebody mentioned the Gelf. Somebody mentioned the Gelf in the chat.
Cooper had some kind of beef.
The Gelf.
Cooper said,
"What's is that a grandmother you like to fuck?" Is that what you said, Gil?
No, it's the name of the medieval kingdom in Italian history.
Which is kind of funny too because
Julius Evola mentions it all the time.
Order. Cooper says that
Julius Evola mentions it all the time.
Yeah, but Guelph is also right next to the Waterloo, Kitchener, that whole area here in Ontario too. So that's a fun little tie-in as far as that goes. It's the next little city right there.
What
were you saying, Cooper?
Cooper says that most of LaRouche's stuff is accurate, but there was something he had some kind of beef with something about what LaRouche was. Something I don't remember what it was, but it was. He said LaRouche was working for somebody. I don't remember who.
LaRouche is full of shit.
The fucking commies, man. He's a fucking commie bastard.
I mean, Bill.
I don't buy a lot of it yet, but there are some.
He was definitely right on the Anglo invasion of America shit. He was always hyping up about. He's on target there.
He was on target with that. He was on target with
the British never left America.
What about the Great Replacement?
The British got 3 votes to R1 vote.
Fuck that.
The British got 3 votes to R1 vote.
Gonna get me canceled here.
In the Security Council of the United Nations.
Shit's turning. It's turning into a racist Wignat podcast. God damn it.
You're on to me, Inferno.
Well, when the UN's first went into effect, some of the senators and stuff were like, we might as well have lost to England because if they got 3 votes to our 1 vote in the Security Council of the UN, then they tell our armies what to do because the armies are designated as peacekeeping forces under the Participation Act in Article 43.
Your army was taken over by the fucking British a long time ago. I mean, let's just call it the Civil War. And then that's when they fucking took over the banks, and then they slowly moved a little bit more in power.
Yeah, but even after the Civil War, there was still wars.
Crown.
Well, and there was still wars before World War I, where 90% of the troops.
Yeah, the War of Northern Aggression, sir. Those sons of bitches, damn Yankees.
Oh boy.
Hold on. The original founding fathers' intent was to not. Hold on. The original founding fathers' intent was to not have standing armies except the Navy, and that every war before World War I was majority fought by militia, except for the Civil War.
Those boys' asses right back off that Mason-Dixon line. Now you hear.
Give me back my bullets.
But anyway, let's go back to the whole thing is I always bring up the hazard circular, and I want you to get their hands on that because it's kind of funny is Sherman, did the Sherman Act, he's in communication and letters with the Rothschild's bankers. And then in it, they outright say that they want to get rid of chattel slavery because they're bringing in financial slavery. But then they found this circular in a branch in Hazard, Kansas. And then they're like, oh, this has been completely debunked, but it lays out the entire next 180 years. But some retarded banker in fucking Hazard, Kansas was able to forge these documents allegedly in 1862. So that's the Hazard Circular.
So that's during the Civil War, then. That's during the War of Northern Aggression.
It's the Hazard Circular, and they also talk about how like the profits of the financial system will be anyone who understands it will be too entrenched by the profits, and then the rest of the people will be too dumb to understand that it's inimical to their own existence. Something to that effect. That's a paraphrase.
Dude, it sounds like if we release all these files, the whole system will crash.
What the hell kind of language was that?
I think it was a Mark Twain
newfangled. What is this? That newfangled Coke. I don't want
What you just posted? What the fuck was that?
Shout out Pam Bondi.
I got a clip about this Hazard County business you speak of.
Hazard, Kansas. Hazard Circular is what it's called.
Yep, Hazard,
Due to the hazard.
It's all circular.
Luke Duke.
That old Johnny Rib.
Luke and
old Duke boys are at it again.
Running from the ball
County.
Yeah, wasn't Boss Hogg a 30-degree Freemason? I'm pretty sure he was a ranking Freemason.
Boss Hogg was a Freemason.
Dude, I had a poster of that in my room. Like
Boss
until I
Hogg
moved
was
out.
a Templar Mason.
You would, you fucking Confederate.
That's still a nice car.
Now I want that damn America back, boys.
I want that America back, boys.
But anyway, who was a better Daisy Duke, that bitch or fucking Jessica Simpson?
Without a question, that bitch.
Why not both?
I don't know.
Oh, dude, I didn't know Boss Hogg was a Jew fella. He's an international Jew conspiracy. Is he? Oh, look at that boy.
Wait, Columbia, Jesuit.
What? Well,
Jesuit.
my mind is melted now.
I'm out. I'm done.
He's a small hat. Wow.
I'm done. Look here, boy, I'm done.
Oh
shit!
What the hell?
Army intelligence, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Holy shit!
Dude, I'll burn that poster right now.
Oh,
what? That's
Columbia
crazy.
and Yale.
I will burn this motherfucker down.
I mean, mimic the voice of Adolf Hitler. What?
Oh, he won a radio contest for the best Hitler voice. He's back here. I'm back here.
Scroll down.
This is the biggest reveal of this podcast so far. Holy shit!
That's
the
weird.
White Devil.
live long enough
I'm pretty
to
sure
hear
he's free.
become
You
villains.
don't know they got it in here, but
That dude must be a.
oh shit!
must
Watch
be a
out, he's a
master of
polyglot,
disguise.
whatever the fuck that means.
That means
Speak like any
multi-talented.
language.
It's like a
Speak
like a
multiple language.
multiple languages. It's like a gayer poly. What was it? Polyamorous.
They called him
Oh,
Gay
wait,
Hall.
wait.
That's what they called him.
You
A
need
gay
married
polymath.
a Knickerbocker?
Knickerbocker. There we go. Knickerbocker.
Whoa! Watch
Yeah, this
the
is, this
watch
is his
the hard
father-in-law,
R.
dude. Look at this, dude. What is this?
The hard R.
Soviet Union.
Lockheed.
You got it.
Martin.
Mumbai.
KLM,
Oh, wow,
that's the
Lockheed Martin,
airspace,
India.
bro. Like, oh, wait. Oh, let me bring that up.
Dutch East Indian Company. Holy shit!
Right, dude. Right.
George
Shout
out
Biden.
Lord-
He's a
shout out
PR
Lord
guy,
Mountbatten.
dude. He's a fucking propagandist
Maybe
for drug
LaRouche was right.
traffickers, boy.
Maybe LaRouche was right.
That's what I'm saying, dude. He was onto something, right?
No,
Yeah,
like
maybe.
the reason I get into LaRouche is because he does the most detailed work on Black nobility Venetian, right? As far as the banking. Other than that, there's a lot of shit that he does that I just completely disagree with him, and I think part of that is though he's such a fucking boomer that he's like there's things
was
that
a
he
boomer.
can't fucking.
I agree.
He's such a fucking boomer, and he was academic, right? So there's a lot of shit that he does great work on, but then there's shit that it's like, yo, bro, you're so fucking far off. But like I blame
He
it
wanted
on
to build
the
a
fact that
bridge to Alaska. He wanted to build a bridge to Alaska.
What was that?
Are you serious?
Yes.
From where?
Yes. He wanted to build a bridge to Alaska. To Russia.
Wait.
He wanted to connect
Dude,
Russia and
dude,
Alaska
dude,
together
dude,
to a
dude.
big bridge.
fucking commie, dude. I knew it. He's a fucking commie. Get him.
JJ, can you just bring up? I got that KLM airstrike ready to play here. If you can bring it up, I'll do it no sound though.
What's that scholarship
You
called?
got it? I don't see it available yet.
That Bill Clinton.
It says it's Sharon.
What's it called? Damn it.
Look at there, Bill Clinton. He's slick
Rhodes Scholar. Rhodes
Scholar. Yeah, Henry Rhodes. That's your old Dutchies boy too. There.
Oh yeah,
Cecil Rhodes.
Cecil
the Pilgrim Society. Cecil Rhodes.
Cecil Rhodes.
Have you guys seen this one?
Is this when the Indians landed on the moon, dude?
Right now, I'm doing it with no sound.
Those goddamn Anglers.
This is India's moon
there, buddy.
landing.
Look at that.
This is India's moon landing. This is actually
Highfalutin
what they
technology,
fucking
boy.
put out. But wait till they fucking do the landing and he's waving his
wait
flag.
till Space Force gets a hold of that bastard.
Does he also do technical support as well?
Dude, that looks like that game from the 80s arcade game, Meteoroids or whatever.
Dude, I've seen better graphics.
Oh man, like when this happened, and they
Pac-Man's
actually
got
said
better
that this
graphics
was
than
their
this
moon
thing.
landing. When they said no, but you gotta wait till they fucking actually land and see all the people fucking celebrating like this is fucking real, man. It's even better. It's only a few more seconds long, but
those are holograms.
Dude, that right there is your
dude.
first powered space vehicle right there.
Stanley Kubrick filmed it all.
Dude, eyes wide open, brother.
Look at them. Oh, they all
Don't mention that
excited.
podcast.
Oh, you gotta stand
They'll
up when you
celebrate
shit
by
your
rolling out and
mustache
tail shit
man.
after this, dude. That's how they celebrated it.
It's a mustache. Look at this one with their fucking flag, bro.
Dude, these guys
That's
work
as
for
real
Hezbollah.
as the fucking Artemis mission, though. That is as real as the Artemis mission. So you get the fuck out of here with everyone else who says otherwise. And then here's the thing, though, too, is India and China were smart enough. India and China were smart enough to say, hey, like, the USA fooled everyone once, so why can't we fucking do it? And they just fucking made up these fucking...
Well, do you remember how ridiculous? People soon forget how ridiculous it was when Elon Musk launched the fucking SpaceX Roadster, or Tesla Roadster.
He sent a damn car up there. That was
Hey,
real.
hey, boy, you got a damn car up in space.
With
boy. You
the
ain't supposed to have
fucking
a car up in
mannequin,
space.
bro. It's his fucking sex doll with all his fucking DNA
Dude,
evidence.
and he even says in the press conference, it's real because it looks so fake. Like, are you fucking serious, dude? Yeah, and they had a rat, like a live rat on the engine, dude. During
You
the
remember when he was doing? No.
Disney
You remember when he was
5
doing the fucking the Neuralink fucking press conference? And he's like, "Oh, look at the monkey! Look at the monkey! Oh, look at Charlotte the pig! She's so fucking smart." It's like, get the fuck out of here, you Asperger.
Asperger syndrome.
He is an Asperger.
No, but he admits that he has Asperger, so I'm gonna call him Asperger, right? But that means I dare anyone to watch that fucking dare anyone to watch that Neuralink press conference where he's fucking talking about the monkeys and the fuck and tell me he's an intelligent person.
How dare you
Well,
insult the nerdy
what's ridiculous is they showed everybody the Tesla Roadster inside a 3D, like a completely CGI screen here,
in the set,
and a hangar on Moffett Airfield in Silicon Valley, and they're like, "Nah, dude, this shit's real." But they showed everyone this picture beforehand. And we only see a video of the car at the same angle with the mannequin inside of it. I'm like, how does anyone believe this shit, dude? They show you the fucking soundstage. They filmed it.
Dude, did you see the live interview with the Artemis people? If you could just bring that one up on YouTube. They interviewed him. Like,
right now, I'm tracking the Tesla Roadster, dude. Real time, we're going to go into space travel here. We're going to go find Starman, dude. We can find Starman right now here on the Starman tracker on their website. What do you want me to look up?
Oh, the Artemis, the interview. Oh, Artemis from Big Dollar Sign.
Yeah, it's a weird
interview. But if you
interview.
look up the Artemis interview.
I can't remember what was weird about it.
They're all supposed to be in space, and they're chilled back, and then they're doing an interview. They're handing around the fucking mic, like they're all doing just a live TV spot, and then fucking at the end they all push off so they can float. And then the live tracking's even funnier.
The
live tracking's even funnier.
Nobody cares anymore. You know what I mean? About
So
like
you got any
the whole
bacon
space.
bits? We like to put them in
ordeal.
Artemis' hair, and they rain down on you. Bang.
I feel like a Cobb salad. It's amazing.
Oh, my bad. Wrong Artemis. My bad.
No, the best is when Danny DeVito comes out of the fucking couch.
That's the Christmas special, dude. That's a fun classic.
It was like nothing happened. Nobody was talking about the
if
whole
you want
thing.
to pass the toll, you have to pay the boys' hole or
No,
whatever
the troll
fuck it
toll,
was.
dude. You got to pay the troll toll to get into the boys' hole. You got to pay the troll toll to get in.
The glory
And
hole.
let's be, hey, D and fucking whatever the two Reynolds were definitely they were definitely supporting your local science store, right?
Orbiting.
Was this NASA, Jonah? Jonah, was this by
Orbiting
NASA?
the glory hole
What?
of Artemis.
Was this NASA that put on this fiasco, the show?
Yeah, this is NASA. They're back running, and they got all their dude. Even better, they spent $70 billion in research and then $4 billion to launch.
Is that all?
I mean that's just like a fucking 1 week fucking cocaine supply for the fucking federal government. But I mean.
Do you know what I was saying earlier though? Like it seems like then nobody cared. Like it wasn't like everywhere. Like if you look back in time, like I remember my dad and them telling me about like the Apollo missions. Like that was a big thing. But today,
yeah,
that's what I was saying earlier, Landon. You're spot on, sir. Because that's what I was saying. I feel like they just came up with it that day. But I mean, obviously looking back, they didn't. But it felt like that.
And it didn't work though. Nobody was like, "Holy shit, they're flying it into space!" Like it's like, okay, cool, man. Like. Whatever.
But even then, though, too, JJ, if you go
down
to
there at Cape Canaveral, dude, you know good and well there was.
Hey, JJ, if you go to the DMs on Twitter, right, and pull up either one of those posts, the whole philosophy of how they're getting there is fucking retarded because they launched into low Earth orbit or just outside of the atmosphere, they say. And then they spin around the Earth like a bunch of times and then blast off from there. So like even the launch has nothing to do with them making it to the moon. It's a fucking retarded.
Oh, I see what you're saying, dude. I see what you're saying. They made a fucking infinity symbol out of it.
Yeah, and then an Ouroboros out of it, you know.
Yeah,
fucking
the Ouroboros. Yeah, the Ouroboros.
But it's just fucking ridiculous when you look into it, right? So that's what they have to go around the Earth a bunch of times so they can walk around the fucking moon.
Dude,
I think all this shit's ridiculous, dude. Like it's like when you think about all the names, not just the Artemis, but you got all that. If you put all their fucking names, the NASA missions names in like line and shit,
oh
dude,
shit!
like in chronological order, it's a fucking
shit!
Wait.
Yeah, Cooper.
I just remembered another thing though, right? Real quick, still, Clint. So not only did they go into the automatic launch at 33 seconds, but if you had to guess the number of minutes and seconds when they split from the booster, take a guess.
17.
3 minutes, 33 seconds. 3 minutes, 33 seconds is when they drop from the booster. So they not only put it on the fucking before the launch, and then they did the separation. It's such a fucking yeah.
There's something weird about it, that's for sure.
I think all these things are rituals, man. You know, they're using Jack Parsons' fucking Babylonian fucking witchcraft fuel in their giant dick statue fucking things and launching into the ocean, dude.
And did you have the fucking? I was going on a rant about this earlier because I was talking with someone locally that was getting me on and talking about how fucking the whole moon launch. But then it's kind of funny because I accidentally hit the Gemini button. So then I sent JJ the fucking Gemini saying like, "Oh, it's all conspiracy about NASA, Freemasonry, this, that, and the other thing." It's just fucking hilarious. I don't know if you have that.
Somewhere, I bet.
What were you saying though, Clint? Sorry, I had to cut you off because I need to get that out before I get out again.
All the moon missions or some shit were named. Cooper brings it up. It's like the rising of Atlantis or something. No,
Apollo's the sun god.
Something Atlantis, and then something, and all challengers will be destroyed.
Yeah. Apollo's the sun god, and then Apollo's twin sister is Artemis, right? So it's the sun and the moon because Artemis is the representative of the moon. What?
Jonah? I thought that's Amun-Ra.
That's Egypt. Different fucking continent, different people. But yeah, no, it's the same. It's the same more or less. But so it's the duality of the light and the dark. Artemis and Apollo were twin siblings. So our Apollo is the god of the city, and Artemis is the goddess of the nature.
What's that? Akatsuki, dude? That sounds fucked up. What's that one? What's that? These are all NASA mission names.
That was a Chinese food. Japanese, my bad.
I hear we call that bait here, boys.
Atlas, the Atlas is the world on the shoulder. Calypso is definitely tied into the Greek mythology. Atom.
What about Beckel?
Oh, bricks.
Bose-Einstein condensates.
Bricks, bro.
How about Carruthers Geocorona Observatory, dude?
Calypso.
Whoa, Calypso. Cloud aerosol LiDAR. What the hell
Sirius
is that?
is one.
We talking
Ceres? Yeah, Ceres.
Chandra.
Sirius B.
Chandra, we just watched that one, the Indian one. Chandrayaan. Oh, the Chandrayaan is the fucking Indian one, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Shout out JD.
Yep, I love that show, dude. Eric Estrada.
Clementine.
Erica Kirk.
Clementine.
Yep.
Kobe. The new Operation Sunshine or some shit.
I mean, I feel like they don't name shit, dude, without some sort of deeper esoteric purpose, right? Like all this shit, dude.
Da Vinci.
Dragonfly.
Nick Cage, bro. No, that's
Dragonfly.
We may not understand the full context, but I feel like everything they're doing, like I don't feel like anything they're doing is legitimate, right? Like
Europa.
No, it just sounds like money laundering to me.
Space program. No, they're a bunch of Muppets.
Secret money laundering bullshit, basically.
Exactly, dude. It's a Hollywood fucking.
Hey, what happened there when they fucking? What happened there when they had like expedition? Fucking how many fucking?
What about Gaia, dude?
Yeah,
Galileo.
The Earth
Lab.
Oh, Gemini. Google.
What's that Stephen guy's name? Stephen Greer, man. That's guy.
Stephen Greer, yeah, you follow.
Stephen Greer, dude. They got Glory.
He's legit, man. He's a truth teller.
He
tells two stories.
He don't work for the Rockefeller.
But at the beginning of his research,
it wasn't financed by Lawrence Rockefeller, not at all, right?
But at the beginning of his research, he claims
aliens are real.
Wait, Hipparchus?
And now he's claiming aliens are fake.
Which one's Hipparchus? Isn't that the liar?
Let's take a moment to see how ridiculous this Hermes program is. What you can name it anything else besides heliophysics, environmental and radiation measurement experiment suite.
And
they're intentionally calling it Hermes.
God of wisdom.
So like they're like let's create a fancy acronym for the acronym Hermes, but they're intentionally calling it that, you know.
It's a fancy
what a
store
ridiculous
where
name.
Women buy clothes.
Yeah, dude.
Hipparchus,
dude, that's got to be ancient Greek of some regard, right?
Hipparchus, isn't that the fucking liar?
Hipparchus.
Or Harpathia or something like that.
Hurricane and severe storm sentinel. Does that mean they're moving tornadoes or hurricanes? Little geoengineering there.
It was the predecessor mission to Gaia.
There is no weather modification. There is no weather modification despite the 72 peace treaty.
It's totally
There's
not
definitely
real
weather modification. I don't believe in chemtrails though.
Club of Rome.
You don't believe in chemtrails, Clint? Come on.
No. I know they're spraying stuff, but they're not spraying beer.
Oh, wait. JJ.
Come
what
on,
are they spraying?
The other side. Clint.
They're definitely spraying.
Alex Jones told me they're turning the frogs gay, Clint. You're telling me they're not turning the frogs gay?
Dude, they're spraying something, bro. They're spraying something. I don't know what it is.
Pilots that were mechanics.
They're spraying pheromones in the air. Them pheromones.
Spraying.
Hey, JJ, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and
turn the freaking frogs gay.
Freaking frogs gay. Gay.
Frogs. Yeah, someone has made a supercut of that, haven't they? The freaking frogs gay.
Yes, dude. No, they done it with
they made a song out of that.
Jim Justice when he was saying take the effing vaccine.
But JJ,
Justice.
Dude, he's a damn patriot.
You're damn right he is. That son of a bitch is a damn patriot.
Fuck the coal industry.
Hey, dude, JJ, if you can bring up the Hipparchus, though, it gets even better than what I thought it was.
I'm mixing him up with Jim Manchin. Fuck him as well.
Joe Manchin.
Hermes was a kitty. Holy shit, Hermes was a kitty porn magazine back in the day. Up and they cotton.
Yes, dude. Yes. Hold up. I can go. Let me go deep on this real quick. Yes, that's what's his name? The guy with Gacy.
Harry Lindsay, wasn't it?
Lindsey Graham?
No. They were running it. They were running Chicago to Dallas.
Dean Coral.
No. It's not Dean Coral. It's
You sure?
No. It's
John Norman.
Dean Coral did work with John Gacy.
John David Norman. John David Norman is his name. Yes, that's a dude that was running the kids out of Dallas. They were going from Chicago to Dallas. Yeah,
sounds like they just wanted to get some warmer weather there, sir.
Nah, bro, that's tough.
It's far nicer than Chicago.
So that Hipparchus, he's if you notice what city he's from,
Going
which
deep
is
on
kind
that
of
subject.
hilarious.
What do you mean?
But, I was
Jersey?
wrong.
John Norman was renting a room from Jack Rubenstein. You want to go deep?
Really?
Check. Pull that one out of. That comes out of the Chicago Tribune, bucko.
Write that down.
Right there, buddy.
Buddy Boyo.
But so Hipparchus is the one from Nicaea. So you get the Council of Nicaea ties in that way, right?
Greek.
But he was renowned for discovering the precession of the equinoxes.
Oh, that's interesting.
So that's
where that idea comes from. Is from that Muppet.
Well, I was like looking up Hipparchus, and then because that was one of the missions. But then you look at that; he's the one who created the precession of the equinoxes.
I've always wondered, dude, how do you even have the precession of the equinoxes? Who the fuck? How do they know this shit moves, dude? Because from what I can tell, the North Star's in the same damn spot every night, boy.
Well, that's because the way we're moving, it's interesting.
Oh, wait.
It's interesting, all right. Some places they call that bullshit, Clint.
It's interesting. I just find it interesting. I don't know about APAC.
This ain't Jurassic Park. This is bullshit.
But no. You know what else is great about the wait. Going back to this Artemis psyop. You know what else was great is that so this fucking rocket launches, right? And so and when it's going up, whatever, fucking within the first 3 minutes, it's 1,200 miles away from the Earth. But they have a camera centered under it that can fucking like peek right up the fucking slipstream's ass the whole fucking time. So if it's 5 minutes out and we're rotating at 66,000 miles per hour or kilometers per hour, whatever it is, miles or kilometers, and it's 1,500 miles up by that time, how the fuck are they still able to center that camera on it? You know, that just makes zero fucking sense.
Yeah. Well, plus they don't have any way to the air conditioners on their shit doesn't have any way to air condition it if there's no space is a vacuum. The air conditioner can't work in a vacuum. Their suits have.
You tell, dude, we got the inventor of the vacuum right here, Mr. Herbert Hoover. Hoover Vacuums.
Wait.
Working
Yeah, but Clint, you forget. Clint, you forget. Hey, wait, Clint, you forget. They had an issue with the plumbing up there, and out of the 3 dudes and the 1 woman, it's definitely the woman who was the plumber that went and fixed HVAC up in space.
All right.
Oh, when the shitter full, they broke the shitter. They're up there a day.
Dude,
they already broke the shitter.
They did on the Artemis. It ain't working.
Yeah,
this was Gacy.
So the woman had to go fix it.
They killed a McCoy.
Not only did they kill McCoy, this boy's father was a member, appears to be a hereditary member of the Society of Cincinnati. His stepmother and Anderson, they're a prominent family in the Society of Cincinnati. That Anderson lady, that's Paul Bonacci's mother. Well, really? Scandal.
Okay.
Yeah. This is Paul Bonacci's stepbrother.
Dude, that's weird too.
Wait, so
you know about Philip
vibes.
Phil
Steve Stainer vibes.
You think that this dude was possibly murdered because he was inheritance member?
I do. I also think that's why Sharon Tate died, in part because she was carrying the next hereditary member of the Tate line there. U.S. Army Colonel Intelligence Colonel Paul Tate. His forefather, Lieutenant Jesse Tate of the Virginia chapter. Brian Hartnell, the Zodiac survivor there at Lake Berryessa, site of my favorite glory hole, Lake Berryessa Glory Hole, shout out. His grandfather was a walker. appears to be the hereditary member and descendant of second great grandson of Colonel Benjamin Walker of the New York chapter, personal friend of George Washington's. Now, Brian Hartnell's maternal grandfather, he didn't have any sons. His eldest daughter had one son, Brian Hartnell. So when he got stabbed a bunch of times at Lake Berryessa by the Zodiac killer in the mask, likely Edward Wayne Edwards in that instance, part of Team Zodiac, Team Satan, that is, devil shit. But
A.K.A. Edward Scissorhands.
A.K.A. Dr. Edward Scissorhands, MD. Intervention, sir. Intervention. Let me just finish up. I got one more point here. My brain only got stuck. But Brian Hartnell's grandfather dies 2 years before the Berryessa attack. So in theory, he became a member of the Society of Cincinnati 2 years before he almost got murked. Zodiac killer style, dude. Go ahead, sir.
So Artemis, the other thing with that is, basically, according to the myth, she was fooled by her brother Apollo into killing Orion, and then when she killed him, she put him in the stars, and then she killed him with a scorpion that was created specifically by Gaia, I think, or Hea. One of the two, either her mother or her grandmother. So then she put directly across from Orion the scorpion. So which gives you Scorpio and the Zodiac there. So that's another quick tie into the whole Artemis NASA psyop.
Yeah,
sounds like it's all astrotheology.
Well, the Scorpion
and Artemis also created Ursa Minor and Ursa Major. That's a mother. That was a mother and that was a mother and son that she killed both. Or no, the son was gonna kill the mother or something like that. So she put him in disguise to stop the kinslaying. So that's another tie-in with that. So just so you know, this whole psyops is wild as shit.
Scorpion
I don't disagree, dude. In all of these space agencies, go ahead, sir.
But well, I was just saying the Scorpion symbol of sex in mystery schools because the universe has the zodiacs on the body of the universe, and then where the sex glands are is where the fucking Scorpio sign is.
Well, all these space agencies all have the same origins. Speaking of China, they got their space agency from Jack Parsons' buddy. One of the members of the Suicide Squad was a Chinaman. How dare he? But they shipped, and then after they developed all this, Nazi fucking dick statue rocket
China's
science,
just a Rockefeller project, anyways.
Well, they shipped They shipped homeboy off to China, back to China, and he took all the fucking rocket sex magic secrets with him and started the Chinese space agency. So it's all the same shit.
Oh, that's why they got a
and the Canadian that's on this one. No, even better. The Canadian that's on this one is he's a Hanson, right? The Hanson brothers, but maybe not. But
oh, dude, Umbop, dude, we talking Umbop?
But the black guy is a Glover.
Oh, dude, like Danny Glover.
Yeah. I don't know about that, but the black
lethal weapon, dude. He's a lethal weapon guy.
He's a U.S. Air Force guy. I think it's Donald Glover. I think it's Donald Glover myself.
Yes, that's actually Danny Glover's son. I just made that up.
But. I know,
he's
but
he's a Glover off TikTok. He's gloving on TikTok.
I don't know. I'm sure they're probably black boule, if you ask me. Let's be honest.
This guy looks a little boule. Who's Phil Blasky?
That's Phil Blasky. That's
Phil Blasky.
John David Norman's boy. That's the liaison.
Between drug dealing, theft, and battery.
Well, he was supposedly a damn tranny, but I don't.
It says that frequently.
I don't get into the details. Yeah, I don't get into the details.
He's notoriously part of the city's 33rd ward, eh?
33rd ward.
But I know that he was running.
To Wikipedia, the first black person of color.
What about the Ripper Crew? What about the Ripper Crew?
Oh, I actually got a show with the Ripper Crew coming up with Julia the Cosmic Peach. But what do you got on the Ripper Crew?
I'm just asking.
Did you have any more on Phil Paskey?
Oh, no, I was just saying that he was the liaisons between Gacy and Norman. That's the key in that whole ordeal.
This is the guy that worked for both of them, right?
Yeah, but it ties in with Dallas too, which blew my mind, man.
Yeah, Dallas is fucked up.
Was he one of the ones that was burying the bodies for Dean Coral in his basement?
Well, that's where things get hairy. Some people say that Gacy didn't kill them all. I don't know. I don't know the exacts, but I know they were all three of those dudes were connected. I do
all
know
in
that
the crawl
Coral,
space.
Gacy, John
Yeah,
Norman.
And he was burying the bodies in Gacy's basement, but who was the one burying the bodies in Dean Coral's basement?
Well, he had one dude working for him, I think, because Dean Coral, he's from Houston. That's the Candyman, right?
Yeah, but he's connected to John David Norman also.
Yeah, hell yeah, he had all those notebooks.
Yeah, he had. Well, I was just saying, it sounds like he had the teenage accomplices too, is what I was getting at, sir. Go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah, well, it's easy to trick it. It's easy to trick an 18-year-old.
They used to all hang out at his house. They used to hang out at his house.
They hang out at his house, and they had he tied one boy up or something, and they broke loose. They broke loose.
One of them boys up. I heard he hog-tied one of them boys.
Well, anyway, the reason why I mentioned the Ripper Crew is because like one of the head guy of the Ripper Crew worked for Gacy for a little while, and probably was
Did he really
for a little while as well. Yeah.
That's right. He was part of his contracting business, right?
Yep.
Contracting.
Well,
all right.
Gacy was a prominent dude in the community, man. Like that's what folks don't realize. Is Gacy walked around as a well-known, well-prominent. Yeah, he was a JC of the year. That's how he got photographed with Rosalind Carter, right?
The Ripper Crew used to go around with their little like vans and like kidnap prostitutes and do satanic rituals.
Doing some fucking ripping runs, dude. Ripping runs, dude.
Yeah.
Ripping and
like
ripping and running.
Robin Geck, that was his name.
Ripping and
now,
roaring.
These don't fit your normal serial killer, descriptions as described by the man who coined the term serial killer by John Wayne Gacy's friend, Robert Ressler. They're the Quantity Code Muppets of the Federal Bureau of Analysts. or Behavioral Analyst Unit.
John Douglas. John Douglas.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
So, but like they say,
What a
it's
bunch of
like
fucking
normally like
Greeks.
Anglo white males. They operate alone, et cetera, et cetera. They have a type. We got a couple Greek fellas here, dude. What's going on here?
Yep.
Oh,
We got a
right there
German
is
fella.
like Greek
They
too,
were part of
isn't
a
it?
gang. They were
a
part of a
German
gang
fella?
too on the west side of it. They were part of a gang
Another
on the west
German
side of Chicago.
fella?
The two Greek guys were a member of a gang on the west side of Chicago.
The two Utes.
The two youths, yeah.
Were they
What the hell is
were they brothers or were they married? Because they are Greek.
No, they were brothers. They were brothers.
They were married.
You sure?
Gaylords.
They are Greek.
Yeah. They're just a couple
not-
queens
they are
there
Greek.
in the Windy City, getting married in the 70s.
They weren't Gaylords.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
Ripper
shit,
Crew is
they're-
crazy.
Yeah, we'll come
You
back
just
to
like
it in a
that,
second. I got a couple questions for you, but Jonah's got something here about some Kamalas. I'm part of the White Dudes for Kamala support group.
No. Her name's Malaka, which is wanker in Greek.
Malaka.
But they're Greek. Yeah, if you just invert the letters, Malaka, but that means Greek. It's like the biggest Greek swear word is Malaka. So, but anyways, I just find it really funny that this guy is going through his Wikipedia and then, he is also getting phone calls directly from Malaka Harris back in 2021.
She's
Typical.
done. They're done.
How dare you, sir? Not if I have anything to do with it. Not my
Dude,
wife.
they
It's
just
for
keep
Kamala
rolling
2028
out
support group.
these shit codes, man. Can we get anybody
fucking-
that's decent?
First
out
of
here?
all, she's dumber. There's boxes of rocks that say that bitch is dumb, dude.
Dude, they just keep rolling these freaking corpses out, man. It's at some point somebody's got to some adult protective
No.
service, somebody's got to
Landon.
Hey, the adults are
Landon,
back
you're
in there.
missing
Remember
the
that?
fucking
Remember that whole
point.
thing with Biden and Harris? The adults are back in charge.
Dude,
Landon,
and
you're
then you
missing
have
the
Pam
point. That's
Pontel.
intentional. They want to destroy the nation state, so they keep putting Grape You at the pump Trump and fucking Malaka Harris
No,
and
that's
Joe
a
Biden.
conspiracy theorist, Jonah.
Well, everybody thinks that the person that looks like they lead the country leads the country, but I guarantee you that that's not what's going on.
Oh, you're telling me the reptilians lead the country? Is that what you're saying, Clint?
Well, I mean,
No,
like there's
not the British court.
There's
not
like
the
a
Crown.
financial.
I saw him turn into a lizard, Clint. You telling me I'm wrong?
I mean, there's so many aspects. There's like world financial stuff running stuff. There's a secret government, a military aspect, an intelligent aspect, a secret government.
Yeah, but it's still
running the
all the
judicial
financial at the
aspect.
end of the day.
Yeah, we see a lot of that epicenter there on the same activity. Look at that Muppet Paul Wolfowitz. He's a neocon. He connects to Laurel Canyon, the Rand Corporation, the CIA Muppets. He worked for the Bush administration as a national security advisor.
Already?
He was the head of the World Bank, right?
JJ McCloy.
So we see the epicenter of a lot of these. He'd be the next generation of Jonah's favorite character, a Muppet that tried to out JJ me, and I'll have none of it. Mr. John J. McCloy.
JJ McCloy.
Wolfowitz is essentially the next generation of John J. McCloy.
I don't think anyone's going to be the next him because I think at the end of the day, too, it's kind of funny when you watch it. They've gone the other way to diminish our capacities, and you look at the general population, they're very successful on a large majority of the population. But at the end of the day, when they diminish our capacities, they also diminish the capacity of their fucking children. We deserve better psyops. We deserve better overlords.
Fuck yeah, dude. This is America, sir. We deserve the best damn psyops money can buy.
Dude,
I mean, I'm not saying that.
Psyops great again.
Think about World War II, right? You had
why is that not yet? Why is there not a red?
I'm
gonna
bring it out. I'm gonna bring it out.
It's great.
Yeah, you had fucking World War II. You had Winston Churchill. You had fucking FDR. You had Stalin. You had Mussolini. They're all fucking scumbag, degenerate, fucking deserve to rot in piss. But they're still better than any fucking world leader like Macron, Carney, fucking Trump.
Dude, Macron bangs his husband, father, wife, dude. Let's be honest about the situation. Candace Owens is right about a few things.
I'm saying that the men back there were better fucking men.
Are you saying that you're a groupie?
You know what I mean?
Is that what's going on?
So let's get back to this Ripper Crew situation there, Doc. What was some of your thoughts on that? Because this is a pretty heinous set of crimes. I mean, this is right here. Get made Manson look like a Boy Scout with the detective.
That's true.
Right?
That is true. Yeah.
They hate us because
we got cannibalism, dude. Necrophilia, organized crime, dude.
Yep.
We got anti-Chinese slurs, dude.
Dude, hit it. They ran over what?
Yeah, connected to like a gang in Western Chicago.
So this was like a hit squad. This is basically your hand of death style situations, huh?
Pretty much, yeah.
Dude,
I would say
hit squad on the Chinese.
Oh boy, hope it comes with some of that soy sauce and a fucking fortune cookie.
And odds are they could have been for Gacy too.
But Doc Inferno, would you put them in the same?
Go ahead,
hey, Doc.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Doc, would you say they're worse than King Von?
Oh hell no! Oh hell no! How do you know about King Von? Hell yeah! No, I said hell no. No, they're not worse than King Von. No.
So we're back to this Gacy situation. That's very intriguing because Gacy sits in an interesting epicenter. So we got him connected to the Franklin scandal through his victim,
do you think
McCoy? We got him connected to intervention. We got him connected to Dahmer because him and Dahmer have a victim from the same gay club in Milwaukee.
Yeah, can you hear me? Can you hear what I'm saying?
No, I can't. What do you got?
Well, I was asking Jonah. I said no, he's not worse than King Von. King Von was a beast.
Well, that's fine, but I'm just trying to go over all these Gacy connections. Then we got which one of the? It was Geck that worked for Gacy. Is that who it was?
Yeah, Geck. Yeah, Robin Geck worked for Gacy.
Yeah. So, and he was kind of the ringleader in this situation, right?
Yes. And the two Greek brothers, like I mentioned, were working for like a Chicago gang as well. They were like part of like a gang.
He has a very Bill Pasky like appearance to him, does he not?
Yeah. Dude, and if you know what, and what's funny about him is that he's like a diminutive guy too. He's not like tough, but the two Greek guys were like tough, kind of gangster type white guys from like the west side of Chicago, which was kind of weird because they were being led around by this little diminutive, little almost like childlike guy, but he had like this pull to him, like kind of like Charles Manson did. Yeah, this like
that's kind of what I was getting at. So he's got a Manson-like effect on these guys, huh?
He's got like this aura about him.
Chucky Manson.
Yeah.
I wonder how many Society of Cincinnati victims they got, because they got about a couple baker's dozen, don't they? What do they got here?
Damn.
They were suspected of the murder of 17 people, beheading, dismembering, disemboweling, gouging heart and lungs out, skinning in Illinois in 81.
Doing satanic rituals, sacrificing cats. doing that kind of stuff. Probably sacrificing dogs too.
And then they do other stuff like a random drive-by. That's not very serial killer-like, right?
Yes. That's why I said they had a gang element to them as well.
No, I agree with you, dude. That's a very strong gang element to it.
Yeah.
And a lot of these guys are still alive.
Yeah. The Greek guy just recently got out of prison.
Yeah, I was gonna say one got
good
executed,
on
right?
good behavior.
Yeah, all right. You better keep in mind there, boy. Oh, he was borderline retarded, though. It says the IQ of 75.
Yeah.
He didn't know what he was doing.
Strength. He had retard strength, though.
They conned him into it.
So Gecht is
all
out
his
of prison?
friends were up. He was down.
Yeah. No, Gecht
I
is
didn't
still
know
in
that.
prison. Yeah, he maintains.
No,
his
Gecht's out of
innocence,
prison.
by
It
the way.
says.
Oh, is he?
It says Gecht. Yeah, he says he settled a lawsuit with Cook County and $3.1 million
really?
October 2024.
No kidding.
Wrong.
So he must have got out recently.
Yeah, July of 2022 he's officially exonerated.
Okay,
It
get out
says. I got to
recently.
get more into that case. I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
he claims that he claims he was set up, just like that guy.
Seems like a convenient
don't
claim,
they
doesn't
all?
it?
Just like that guy in Fall Rivers.
Typical.
Have you heard about?
Typical.
You heard about the Fall Rivers case? Is kind of similar to the.
Oh, I know the Fall Rivers case. Sure, that's
Yeah.
I know something Drew, right?
Yeah, Drew. Yes, he was kind of.
Yeah,
like
he's always claimed he's been set up, but I actually kind of believe he was. He's kind of a tarded fella.
Well, I mean, he had like this little place in like these housing projects in Fall Rivers. Where
I'm not saying he wasn't the pimping and the devil shit, sir. He was most certainly both of those things, and into drugs. But I think that one witch lady that got convicted with him and got a lesser sentence and testified against him, I think she was more of a ringleader. And on top of that, I think they were both being manipulated by a larger network.
Yeah.
That makes any sense.
Wrongful conviction.
Well, I bring that name up and I have to shut down my whole computer.
Yeah, but that's an interesting. No worries, sir. Welcome back. That's an interesting. Robin Murphy. That's it. She was paid. Dude, she was a paid informant by the feds, not by the stadies. Nonetheless, she's been out of jail for a minute, and she's far more culpable than he was, in my opinion. As far as the evidence they even produced, because it was limited evidence. Now, with that being said, I think there was a high dose of satanic cult activity in and around that area, revolving around drugs.
His name was Carl
sex, and
Drew.
rock
I mean,
and
it's
roll.
also the place. That's also a place for Lizzie Borden house as well.
Right next door,
Karl
right?
Marx. I mean, right.
It's also
Lizzie
the place-
Borden, man, fuck off with Lizzie Borden's story. Get the fuck out of here. This bitch is
Get the
deaf,
fuck
dumb, and
out.
muted.
Yeah.
This bitch is deaf, dumb, and muted, and the only one can talk to her. Get the fuck out of here. This is the dumbest fucking This is the dumbest fucking story I ever fucking heard in my life.
I
She's
agree
deaf,
with you. I
dumb,
think
and
it was
mute.
a bunch of.
The bitch
I think
is
it was
just
a bunch
fucking
of.
making shit up.
I think it was some kind of axe killer that was off a train. If you ask me.
Daggone hobos, what we call them.
Yeah,
hobos, boy, you gotta watch out for them hobos.
Yeah.
Old train person.
We talking about the Phantom Killer.
No,
the Texarkana Phantom.
No, not him. This is before that.
Dude, where do they get these names from? Who they just sit in like a boardroom and make these names up?
The same fucking place they get the NASA missions from. They just fucking literally
Yeah, but I want to be I want to be a part of this process. Like I want to know what.
I mean,
goes
honestly,
into
the axe killings was like a Dave
part of this
McGowan before
newfangled naming
McGowan
system you got
exists.
here.
It was Programmed to Kill before Programmed to Kill exists. To be honest with you.
What is that? The Axe Murder Program?
Yeah, the axe murder is probably manipulated by the whole union busting squad.
Yeah,
to be honest
we've had these conversations about this, haven't we, dog? You were telling me about all these axe murderers.
I maintain that.
And I think you were comparing it a lot to
Are you
what I was
talking
calling
about Lubbock County?
Lubbock County, that's one of them. The Servant Annihilator in Austin,
Iowa, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Villasca House in Iowa.
The Velasca House, yeah.
Yeah.
Do they own
the New Orleans axe murder? Right?
And also, Carl Panzerram was hired by the unions to kill people, to actually break up.
But are you saying
union
it's tied into the Pinkertons?
Well, that's what I was going to say. That's what caused the Battle of Blair Mountain and the Pinkertons was the same effort. That's what Doc and I have discussed before.
That's what I figured that
the
out.
axe killers were being hired. They were hiring these German immigrants to go and kill people in the union. They hired a bunch of these people, and I think they were doing psychological testing on them.
Little Mother
to filter
Jones
them out.
action.
You know, it's really funny when you talk about that Colorado incident, right? Is so
yes,
what
Red River.
Yeah, but when the Rockefellers went to Supreme Court,
Yeah, the Molly
and
McGuires too. The Molly McGuires were a bunch of Irish.
but so what they did was they hired William Lyon Mackenzie King to write the report, who went to the University of Chicago, which is a Rockefeller school. Then he ends up becoming Prime Minister of Canada after he does that report.
Well, it's interesting. I think Carl Panzerem actually went into a president's house and took a gun outside of his house. I think it was Ford or one of those people.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude,
Carl, how
so
you spelling his name? Carl Panzerass?
Carl Panzerem, the guy who killed people with bare hands.
Yeah, Carl Pansy ass.
Yeah. You wouldn't call him that to his face.
I'd probably call him that. He's a bitch. You a basic ass bitch there, Carl.
Back up, buddy.
That dude was a
Carl that basic. Which I'll knock his dick in the dirt.
Guy,
what are you talking about?
That guy was a weirdo and a sodomite, but he was one tough son of a bitch.
Typical.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fargo.
Old Helena Montana, huh?
Fargo.
Yeah. No.
Well, that's weird.
William Taft, my bad. William Taft. It was William Taft.
Yeah, Fargo
It was William
Montana, dude.
He robbed some butt.
Robbed some butt Montana.
Yeah, I mean, that
and this dude was just slinging axes around.
He was
just slinging that axe, dude. Just slinging that axe.
Slinging something else.
Butt burglar.
Slinging that axe.
Wait. Go back up. Go back up. What's his alias there in the pictures?
Jefferson Davis.
Jeff.
He did time in Deer Lodge Prison, same place as old Edward Scissorhand Edwards.
And Levinson as well.
Leavenworth.
Yeah, Leavenworth. I meant Leavenworth. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where and that's where old Edward Scissorhand Edwards did time along with who's the fella up there they're always looking for?
Wait. Arrested in Malta, Montana.
Yeah.
Who's
the fella they're always looking for? Who's the fella they're always looking for up there? Hoffa?
Yeah, Jimmy Hoffa.
Yeah.
Also, this guy, like, he learned most of his trade from like being a hobo at an early age, and that's also where he
part of the army, dude.
Yeah.
Did he carry his clothes in a bandana?
I was about to say, like you were saying this is programmed to kill before programmed to kill, and it sounds like he's part of the army, dude.
It was, yes.
Dude, this is cool. I'm gonna have to look into this.
Dave McGowan before Dave McGowan exists.
It makes a lot of sense to me, dude. Like what you're saying.
$88 worth of
a rotten yag. What is a rotten yag?
Hey, look at that. He stole from William Howard Taft. Stole from his house, and
what's
that's why
a
I said they
rotten
were
yag? Like that's weird as shit.
They were getting Panzerem to pull hits for them. They were getting Panzerem.
I see what you're saying. Dude. It makes a lot of sense. I know what you're saying.
He could have been.
He just rolled up into Taft's house and took his shit.
Yep, just took his shit. Just jacked his shit.
That's my shit, boy.
And he worked.
So we do have this weird.
Yes,
in the same way we have
he busted
kind of
union busting.
Well, but yeah, in the same. But that's the same thing I imply about Satanic Murder Inc. It's the same concept. It's born out of the same playbook, and we have this whole weird little flap of axe murders.
And the Pinkertons, and all those like little detective agencies that were doing this way before they were doing this with serial killers with Project Phoenix.
Well, that's what I'm saying, and but it comes in flaps. That's why it seems so apparent to me. We have the serial killer flap, the school shooter flap, the spree shooter flap, the fucking axe murder flap.
Trans shooters now.
You got them trans shooter flap.
Allegedly this guy like hijacked a ship and went to Africa, Western Africa, and literally choked a crocodile. He literally killed a crocodile.
You gotta choke a crocodile, dude.
According to what he said.
Where's the documentation on this? I want to read the report.
Let me ask you this question: was that crocodile mouthing off? If it was mouthing off, sometimes you got to choke a crocodile.
How big was this crocodile? Was it a little baby or was it a full-grown crocodile?
I mean, this guy was a beast. This dude was
maybe
a beast.
Maybe you can flush that crocodile right down the sewers.
Was he from Florida?
He was in
Wisconsin.
Florida.
Oh, it's one of them Florida crocodiles.
Florida man.
Wisconsin. He's from Wisconsin.
Yeah, I don't know, man. If he wasn't from Florida,
one of them
taking down
Yankee
alligators,
crocodiles. Fuck them Yankee crocs.
Yeah, well, he's from Wisconsin.
So this was always a very interesting one to me because New Orleans has got such a deep occult history.
See, what's interesting about this one is that they claim this was like Lynch. They claim this goes back to some kind of voodoo cult in New Orleans.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
It was called the Church of Sacrifice. However, what was interesting is he's killing Italian Americans. Okay,
Right.
he's also at the same time he's
they're
killing
the new immigrants, right? So this idea of scaring the shit out of the new folks in town, he's scaring the shit out of the new immigrants, right?
But I think he also was trying to foment a kind of racial division, in America at the time.
Mafia stuff like old country Italy versus new country Italy.
There
you
you
have
go.
their Sicilians and Italians. They don't get along.
I thought they were the same thing.
Nah, that's insulting to Italians. What?
Sorry,
I was once
Clint.
told by a Nazi fellow.
I'm not Italian.
He said Italians aren't real white folk. That's what he told me one time.
I mean, I've heard people say that. Also, look up the St.
That's the first time I had never heard that before, dude. Some super white Nazi fellow telling me, he's like, Italians aren't real white people. And I said, what, dude? Is that? I don't even know what you're saying right now. What is that?
Hey, JJ, look up the St. Auburn Massacre. St. Auburn Massacre in Detroit.
I've heard of that.
I never hear anybody talk about that. But that's also
What do you got
another
on that?
Italian
What happened?
American.
Give me a name.
Another axe murder.
That was Detroit, old D-Town.
Yeah, Detroit, Detroit, yes.
Detroit, I like the French name. Way to church that up, boy.
Yeah.
So on this day in 1996, men and boys were killed viciously in a home.
No, that's not the one. It goes further back. It goes further back than that. It goes back into the 20s. The Evangelista killings. Here, I'll send you a link.
Yeah, dude, give me a link, dude. Give me a name, dude. You got a name?
This
Give
is
me a
all-
name. No, I'm vaguely familiar with this story. Here
Is
we
this
go.
like 13 family hits, or is this what this is connecting to?
Family of 6 hacked to death, dude. Fucking axe murder style, dude.
Yes, axe murders.
Fucking axe murder style.
And there was people like training these dudes to swing these axes.
I think so.
I think so, man. I think
in
so.
the New Orleans thing, I forgot to say something about that Louisiana thing or whatever with the other dude that he that they had to play if they didn't play a blues record or something.
Yeah, it's a jazz record.
Jazz record.
Yeah, you ain't leaving here, Clint, until you start singing the blues.
That's old Robert Johnson down there.
Yeah, the Crossroads.
That's a Mississippi.
Yeah,
you can't leave the stage here, boy, until you start singing the blues. I'm just letting you know that.
There's a link, by the way, JJ, to the Evangelista murders.
So it's often called the occult murders, huh? I didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's interesting.
St. Aubin.
St. Aubin, yes. St. Aubin Street.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure that I'm interested. That sounds like it's probably a mound location, being it's old Detroit, and that's a heavy mound city in the first place.
Yeah, it's got the largest Masonic temple in the world too.
They got a fucking Stargate there, bud. Pretty
It's
sure
also
Kurt Russell
interesting
might
how
come in
the
and out of there
bodies-
sometimes.
It's also interesting how the bodies were placed too. They might have had some ceremonial links to where the bodies, and the guy was also into the guy was into theosophy as well. He made this like little bit of a replica of like the solar system, where he used to charge people money to where they could see it in his basement. So he was kind of a scam artist as well. But
yeah, I got a fucking solar system in my basement, bud. Why don't you come check that out? And then he just goes stab. Is that what happened?
Allegedly, this guy was practicing black magic as well. They say it was his friend who was doing it. He did the killings, but it hasn't really been substantiated who did it.
Yeah, there's a thing with the like commonalities between certain cases where it's like Black Dahlia and the Jack the Ripper
And the Cleveland torso killer. There's a lot of
the Cleveland torso killer, dude. I think that was a very integral part of Edward Wayne Edwards' childhood. That occurred, and he was in an orphanage in Parma, just outside of Cleveland, when that was all in the papers.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Well, one of the thing when the bodies get cut in half and the guts and stuff, the Jack the Ripper victim, the guts were thrown over the shoulder. and that's a blood oath in masonry, and
the guts.
Guts over the shoulder. I don't remember if it's the right or left shoulder, but either
also
way,
drowning.
So is that why we see so much dismemberment in these cases? These are Masonic rituals with guts over your shoulder.
Could be.
Yeah, many of them.
The Axeman of New Orleans seems to. It might indicate.
Would you say these people
kind
had
of,
guts?
Well, or if their heart was ripped out, their throat was cut, their tongue pulled
I think
out.
somebody was stabbing their guts there, Landon.
Well, you mentioned that, Clint. Well, you're
No
talking about
guts,
William Morgan,
no
right?
glory.
You're talking
They're
about
all out
William
of
Morgan.
Glory.
William Morgan was, I believe, was killed.
No
in
guts, no
in
glory
that
hole. That's what I would say.
I shouldn't talk about dead people, I guess. I'm just completely
William Morgan.
satire here, okay, folks?
William Morgan, who started the Masonic scare, I think was killed in that manner you described.
You mean the
He
Society of
snitched.
Cincinnati member, Captain William Morgan of Batavia,
Captain
New York?
William Morgan,
That one?
yeah.
So go back to
Yeah, the one
Black
that Joseph
Dahlia.
Smith. Joseph Smith married his wife, of course, after he died.
That was the first plural marriage, supposedly.
That's weird. Well, so the Black Dahlia.
Well, it's not that weird when you consider they're both part of the same secret society. Captain Morgan being Society of Cincinnati, Joseph Smith being Society of Cincinnati, so kind of comports.
The old
I've
Jamestown
said Captain
boys.
Morgan before.
You know it,
The
sir.
Black Dahlia, the third degree of Freemason. Well, is it the third or the second? I don't remember which one, but it's to be. You put your books on you put your hand on the book like this, and it's just like the Mormon thing where they and fucking you say something about an oath to be torn.
The
in
temple
twain.
ritual.
Well, the torn in twain is a reference to having your own body cut in half. You betray the brotherhood, and the Black
Yikes.
Dahlia was cut in half, and then I think she was
Well,
the direct.
They claim that one guy whose father killed him. He wrote a bunch of books about
Gary Hodel.
Hodel. Yeah, they claim his
Steve
father was some
Hodel,
kind of
Gary
weird.
Hodels.
He was some kind of
We'll leave the light on
surrealist.
for you here at the Hodel.
He was some kind of surrealist artist, and like he looked at the Black Dahlia killing as being like a surreal kind of art presentation. That's why she was cut up.
Those guys ain't on the up and up.
Hell no.
They're definitely.
Would you believe that she was apparently an investigative journalist of sorts, writing about the lipstick killer in Chicago just prior to her murder?
No kidding.
Yeah.
They claim she's just a common a common lady of the night. So I guess she was more than that.
Supposedly she was writing. She was doing some investigative journalism into the lipstick killer in Chicago just prior to going out to Los Angeles.
They called them road dogs.
Hell yeah, get yourself a nice roadie beer there, bud. Get a couple to go. What's her name? Elizabeth Short?
And now you have a weird case with David. There's like a recording artist named David. He's like a similar type of case.
Do you know any details about that case?
Yes,
When I started looking into it, it was creeping the fuck out. I haven't gotten back to it
I
yet.
do, yes.
It's definitely
I
interesting.
do. I'll talk to you someday about it.
Sometimes people
D4
do go a little
VID, right?
overboard with the
D4
Mason thing.
VID. The first I ever heard that name is they're like, "Hey, dude, we got some 13-year-old dead girl in the back of this guy's Tesla." I'm like, "Excuse me, what happened? What the fuck?"
Yep.
And he's from
I think
Interscope.
he has
He's
a-
from Suge Knight's record label, right?
I think he has a connection to that Jewish guy that controls
Death
like
Row?
all of the
ADL.
all of the record companies.
Yeah, Bill Blatsky. Oh, I'm sorry. Who was it?
Interscope.
No, another guy. Fuck, I can't think of his name right now.
Lou
but, he's
Wasserman.
not Lou Wasserman. The other guy.
Name a Jewish guy. Insert Jewish guy's name.
Alex
Yeah, just insert-
Bernstein.
Alex
No.
Bernstein's.
No.
Yeah, so
Jacob
they found.
Rubinstein.
How is it that this girl found up in this Tesla? What's going on here?
Eric Heller.
No, not Helen Keller. This lady right here,
Well,
Celeste
what's
Rivas
interesting about
Fernandez.
him is they found like on his computer he was like looking at a bunch of gore sites that might trace back to 764 type stuff.
Oh no,
That's what was
shit.
interesting. It was alleged that he was like
And he
looking at
wouldn't
all
be
this
the first.
gore.
He wouldn't be the first black Nazi of a satanic variety, would he?
Kanye.
Do you think he
Nope.
could be set up?
It's possible, but I don't think so.
And
It's
who is
possible.
David? I've never heard of David.
He's
I
like
hadn't
an
either,
R&B
dude, until they
artist.
found this young gal in his trunk, right?
He's an R&B artist.
Okay.
That's
Oh, he's
weird.
got the
Zoomer.
same
He's
birthday
part of
as me,
the
too. That's
romantic
weird.
homicide genre of music. Apparently, look at that romantic
That's-
Yeah,
homicide.
he's into really dark stuff. He's like
That's
really into
bizarre.
dark stuff.
Yeah, dude, that's kind of weird when he
That's-
gets when they find
If
this.
you want to look him
because
up,
he had
hey,
He had some sort of weird communications with this girl, did he not?
I hate to endorse this guy. I I don't like this guy. But Traplore Ross did like a presentation on him. I don't like that guy, but Traplore Ross of No Jump.
How was no one been charged in this gal's death? And they knew each other. They had some sort of relationship together, didn't
Nobody
they?
done it. We don't know how.
What the fuck? He makes music about that.
The one that she was like 15,
that's what I'm saying, dude. He
little.
makes music about some weird shit, dude. And then they find this dead girl. Yeah, but they find a super fan in his trunk, right? That he at least had communications with in some regard.
He may or may not have known. We don't know.
Allegedly.
Some of these grassroots and stuff, they're disgusting.
They're claiming that he met somebody off Discord and they helped him.
Yeah.
With the body. Helped him kill this.
And she was in there for a while, dude. She was in there for I read the report on her decomposition. She'd been in there a minute, dude.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Man, this is what
fucked up.
And no one's been charged in this murder, dude. He's on tour right now, is he not?
I mean, honestly, they're not going to be able to charge him because his crime scene is contaminated now.
It's in his trunk, dude. Anything, he's an accessory to something.
He's probably getting charged. They're probably just being slow about it.
He'll get.
I don't think so, dude. I don't think he is going to get charged.
No, probably not. The LA cops are pretty bad at cataloging evidence.
Oh, LA,
they're pretty corrupt.
We'll find him dead.
It's Riverside County, dude. They're slightly less corrupt than LA County, but they're owned by Scientology. So I want to know the Scientology intersection.
LA, they're not only corrupt, but they're incompetent in LA.
Well, that's
LA
true
cops
too.
are
Yeah.
Incompetent. So they probably didn't catalog
F this dude, man. He ain't.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Fuck this crime. Well, West Virginia's own Philip Van Adder was a star there in LAPD robbery homicide.
Yeah.
He's the one who slapped the cuffs on Roman Polanski at, I believe, the Chateau Marmont in relation to the raping of a 13-year-old girl on Jack Nicholson's couch. And Quentin Tarantino says it wasn't rape. She was a party girl. You don't know party girls.
Man.
That's what Quentin Tarantino said.
Oh, man. Quentin Tarantino with the foot fetish guy.
Quentin Tarantino's fucked up.
He definitely is.
Yeah, but she also said it wasn't Der Spiegel, right?
Did you say something was a German, sir? Did you say Der Spiegel?
No, the chick herself did an interview saying it wasn't the grape when Der Spiegel. She's come out in the last 5 or 10 years and said that.
Southeast.
You guys, I can't. What happened? Say again.
I said.
Oh, I just said that
the girl, the victim, came out and said that it wasn't.
You guys keep talking simultaneously. It's fantastic.
All right, Jonah, you go. Go.
Go.
No one's
and there was nothing.
Huh.
I can go to your mama's and start a small fire in her panties. Now.
Buttered sausage.
Busey, philosophy by Busey right there for you.
Hey, puto! There she is, man. There's a bitch. Shit, man. Son of a bitch, she cheating, man. Hey, bitch. No homeboy for her tonight, man. Bitch.
I want to thank you all for joining us here tonight to go to GCD. And I want to thank you, gents, for joining me here tonight to go to GCD. We'll bring this thing in for landing here. If any last comments, questions, concerns, baking recipes, that kind of thing, you know. Round table starting off with landing there into the good old presidential Hoovers there.
Yeah, man. Just
what do you got to say there, boy? Give me a name there, boy. What do you got there, boy?
Shout out Tudor's Biscuit World and give me the sponsorship. Check out the Daily Biscuit wherever you get podcasts. You know how it goes, man. Be there.
We do need a nice Tudor Biscuit World sponsorship. That's a good call, sir. I like your style.
I'll envelope the message through. All right. On my regards.
Yeah, get in on that biscuit gravy train. You know what I mean? Got to get on that biscuit gravy train.
Nah, man, I haven't had no episodes out. So, Clint, I need to get your email, dude. I've been
email.
Give me a name, Clint. Give me a name.
You gotta make a Twitter.
You said I gotta make it. I don't have it. I don't like Elon.
He doesn't do Twitter. I always do Instagram to talk to Landon there.
I
don't doesn't do Instagram.
So
you're anti-Elon, he's anti-Zuckerberg, dude. We gotta have to have a Silicon Valley style meeting about all this.
Dude, I want to smash my phone.
I'm just on Twitter because there's it seems like there's the news spreads quicker.
You guys can communicate by carrier pigeon and go 19th century with it.
Smoke signals.
Just coming on my
smoke
YouTube.
signals. There we go. That's a good suggestion.
Send a text message. Fuck off.
That's the modern day smoke signal text message.
Somebody said, "What the F is this?"
Nautical radio.
There you go. I put my fucking phone number in the.
Well, as the Doc Inferno, I think accurately described much of the content you'll find in your Operation GCD Live. This is Schizo Crossfire.
Schizo Crossfire, yeah, exactly.
Friday night SmackDown, brother.
Yellow mustard and chocolate milk. What?
Yeah, dude, Colonel Mustard, dude. He died there against the Indian Wars. Little Bighorns, I think they called it.
David Bowie.
A little history lesson there about Colonel Mustard. All right, lady. Well, as always, sir, I appreciate your insight. Clint, do you have any comments, questions, concerns, baking recipes, that sort of thing?
Follow me on Twitter.
First of all, time out, sir. First of all, Bill Colby was a piece of shit. Fighting communism was a made-up excuse. They're all a bunch of hood rats. Go fuck yourself, you Muppets at Langley RR. What is that, sir?
The moon is made of Colby cheese.
The moon is absolutely not made of Colby cheese, dude. Transformers live on the moon. Shia LaBeouf told me. All right.
Oh yeah. Did
they got a new Stonehenge on the
Megan Fox tell you? That's the only one I want to listen to.
Oh, dude, Megan Fox is a dude. First of all, I believe his name is Michael Fox, and secondly,
come on. Damn, you're destroying my
oh, dude. First of all, she talks about drinking blood, dude. She looks like a man. Women don't have Adonis belts, doctor.
She looked like a man now, but she looked like a man.
You should know that, Dr. Inferno. How dare you, sir?
Oh, man.
You teach that at Inferno Medical School, dude?
Dude, Alex
Jones do not have Adonis belt.
Transformers is the best.
Look here, dude. She's a transformer in a Transformer movie, dude. That's they're telling you right there. She's a transformer.
Wait. Is Doc Inferno a pog hunter?
No.
What?
What do you mean by pog? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, that one movie was really satanic.
What the hell does that mean?
What was that movie?
Dude, she's openly, dude. She's open. How dare you, sir?
Oh, hell yeah,
She's openly satanic, dude. Yeah. She's like she talks about drinking blood and shit.
Girl. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, boy, give me some of that.
She got a couple
girl.
Yeah, well, you white boy, you mean? Well, I know what you're talking about, sir. White transformer, that is.
No.
Yeah, she's in a movie. Dude, she's in a movie called Transformers. Are you fucking kidding me, Doc?
Pause.
Intervention. Intervention.
It's that programming, buddy.
Pause.
Yeah, right, dude.
Pause.
They call that Twilight language. It's a transformer in a transformer.
Pause.
Shia LaBeouf was on that like flies on shit.
Oh, you know it, dude. He's like Transformers. I'm into that. That's what the boofs. That's how he got in there, dude. Who was that? That wasn't Spielberg. That was Michael Bay, wasn't it?
Michael Bay, yeah.
Bay goes, look, buddy, here you're doing a movie about Transformers.
The Ripper Crew was worse than King Von.
Then it
Theo Von, huh? I didn't know he was into that sort of thing.
No, King Von.
Well, then the movie had a magic black cube of mecha in it with the Transformers.
R.I.P. King Von.
The Allspark, as Alex Jones would call it.
Yep. I think we'll just keep this moving. I don't need
between the Matt Gaetz and for my final word, between the Matt Gaetz talking about the human alien hybrid fucking chimeras and
you mean the guy that grew up in Truman's house, the Truman Show house?
and the fake ass Artemis space launch as April Fools. I expect something wild to happen with them passing the far side of the moon. I expect some fucking bullshit to be pushed on fucking Easter Sunday. You know, between
Makes
the recent
sense.
variants.
Oh, Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah.
Machine Gun Kelly, dude. Wasn't he one of the? Was he part of the St. Valentine's Day massacre?
Machine Gun Kelly only had one good song, "Wild Boys."
Machine
First
Gun
of all,
Kelly, R. Kelly.
P. Diddy's
same
got
person.
Machine Gun Kelly going into the '90s boy band stage for some reason. I'm not sure what any of that's about.
Who was the fucking guest on Wild Boys though?
DMX, I think.
No, it was
Oh, Waka Flocka. Waka Flocka.
Yeah, Waka
Flame.
Flocka. Yes.
There you go. Yeah.
I have no
He
idea.
did a song
who
with
that is,
DMX
but-
as well. Did a song with DMX as well.
Hey, if you
Waka
have not
Flocka,
read-
dude?
If you have not
Where
read-
come from we call that bait?
Machine Gun Kelly. Machine Gun Kelly.
If you've never read the EARL, the autobiography of DMX, I highly recommend it.
Yeah, I mentioned that because I knew you would. I knew you would say it.
The autobiography by DMX, huh?
Yeah, it's
Earl.
fucking fantastic read.
It is good.
He's an interesting character. I've watched some video clips of him, especially
He
later
made,
in
he
his
made 3
years.
songs about making pacts with the devil. You're damn right. It's interesting.
Brought to you by a jar of mayonnaise.
Brought to you, folks, by Jar Mayonnaise.
Support
Thank you,
your
sir. I
local
appreciate
science
I appreciate the plug.
No, I'm saying DMX was brought to you by.
I know, and I was making a segue for. I appreciate the plug here. Like
Good
every
bull
show here at
money.
Operation GCD, we're brought to you, folks of the interwebs, by the fine folks at Jar Mayonnaise, support
Oh,
the local science store.
And I will plug April 15th is gonna be producers fucking to money laundering, but this week we're going with Godfather 3, talking about these
Godfather
guineas in the
3, yes,
fucking
sir.
Vatican, you know. So
hell yeah.
You know, and I am trying to do a little bit of research on the Vatican money laundering.
Look up
trial,
Michelle
but that-
Sedona.
Oh, I know who that is, but
Michele Sindona, yeah, Franklin National Bank, yes, sir. That'll be part of the discussion. Absolutely, you'll be there, Doc. You won't you?
I
You're coming
know.
on down.
I know.
I plan to bring on
Roberto
what little
Calvi.
information. I plan to bring on what little information I can find out about that fucking wild money laundering trial that they did have in the Vatican, where the good fucking Pope was like, "Yeah, no, discovery's over. You're going to trial," and then
Yeah, they tried to kill him over that.
And then he
Fuck
said,
yeah,
like,
they
"Oh
did.
no, he can
America.
testify. No, he can't testify." So he pretty much was running that fucking shit. And that was a wild trial, but you know, everyone tune in again this Wednesday for Godfather 3, and then the following Wednesday for the producers, which is a fucking
Yes, sir.
fantastic Mel Brooks. Mel Brooks is a fucking amazing. You know, as far as the Jewish producers go, #1 on the list.
And this Sunday, I appreciate the plug there, certain kind words, and I appreciate all you gents' time here this night, and you folks of the interwebs as well. Thanks for joining us here to get a little GCD. On Sunday, we got the great lottery heist of 2015. Involves Epstein Zora Ranch, the head of security for the Multi-State Lotto Association, and a lot of muppetry. So tune in for that. And until then, be on the lookout, folks. Check your six, stay vigilant, watch out for lasers.
There's thousands of Americans out there. By the way, I've been shot with a laser beam twice.
Heads down, folks. For fuck's sake, have some decency. You got shot by lasers.
Well, that's it. That's the show here, folks. So the next time you're out on the town, visiting your local watering holes, or perhaps just meandering around, and you hear the unmistakable sounds of metal clanking, and you spot signs of a disturbance, well, check your six. Look in that garbage can, 'cause you never can tell. The GCDs may be loose in your town.